Maybe people aren't doing shit.
We in this bitch though.
Maybe people aren't doing shit on Saturday though, because look at what we're doing on Saturday.
What are we doing?
We're sitting here like no lives.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna like lead us into like a lovely intro.
Nah.
Fucker. All right, y'all. This is episode 30. We here. We live. We got
Top of the morning.
We got a guest. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
We got our guest Andy with us. He was one of our first guests that we had before we did our cooking stream with Max. But
I forgot about that.
I know. I want to do another one, man. I keep saying that, but like we gotta buy those mics. We gotta buy those like so we can like move around.
Oh, like a wireless?
Yeah, like a little pack, a little wire pack. Yeah.
The wireless back.
I know,
Move
but
it down a little bit.
For those of you guys that don't know,
There you go.
Andy works with me. Works with us at Boundless. Works alongside me. We've been working alongside together for the last couple years. Yeah, he does some fucking awesome tats. I know there's been a couple of times where like we've gone to show things on Instagram, like your shit always pops up. I don't know why, but we probably had it like loaded in last. But yeah, man, glad to have you here.
Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Finishing off our cazadores from our
Instagram
stream.
Max was trying to talk shit on these.
You know what? I did talk shit.
And
I'm
these
not
shits
gonna
are
lie.
actually fire.
But I had one warm, bro. I'm
I
telling
might
you.
fuck around and pick these up.
Warm one.
We got them from either Joel or Benny's, and we came back home and I threw it in the freezer for
Look,
like half an hour to try and chill it.
We are craft beer snobs now.
We are.
But who doesn't enjoy a good paloma or some shit like that?
Damn, bro.
This shit gas.
It's kind of a cross between like a margarita and a paloma. Like it's
That's
kind
what
of
I'm saying.
got that. Take a sip and it kind of tastes like one. You take a sip and it kind of tastes like the other one. You know.
That was
Kind
fire.
of dance that line, but
Brings you back to fucking
you got me all hyped for these other shits
15-year-old
that we're gonna try.
self in
though.
Mexico.
It's nice.
Woo-hoo!
There you go. It's nice that it's not like so frowned upon anymore. You're not gonna
What?
get made fun of if you drink something that's not a Busch Light.
Oh yeah.
Or
If
a
if it's got
Budweiser.
seltzer in the name or
Or
something.
Although-
seltzer.
Yeah.
Bush apple?
Yeah.
You don't get
Yeah, no, it is.
You don't get clown.
Yeah,
Fire.
no, it is good.
I fuck with that.
But if you don't like ciders, like it's good.
Yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
I like
Dude,
cider.
Bush apple?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna have to bring some next time. That shit's
You
gas.
can drink it yourself.
Nah, that shit's
It
gas.
doesn't taste like, because some ciders, you almost feel like you ate a bunch of apples and the roof of your mouth's all cut up.
Yeah. No, one of my clients brought me Max did. Max brought me one time, and
A Bush apple?
yeah, I don't know. I didn't really care for it too much. It didn't taste. I don't know.
So un-American of you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, sir.
You gotta fuck with the Bush latte.
Oh man. We
It's cold.
yeah,
It's
right.
cold.
If
It's
it's
cold
cold,
enough.
if it's cold.
Apple gets a pass. That other shit definitely doesn't.
So what?
Or Natter days.
What
I guess
all?
pass.
What all's transpired since our last? We had to put this off a couple days because Wednesday I tattooing or I was off. I think I was off. I think I was off, but I did a bunch of shit and then
Yeah, you were playing games with the time.
I was playing games. Something was happening. Yeah, Shannon got home from work late. I was trying to cook. Blah blah blah. Thursday you had
Beer.
your beer rendezvous vacation extravaganza. Fill us in on that. What happened?
Ordered my okay. I wake up, I get a text, I gotta go get my truck. So
The truck that got broke.
And
yeah,
fixed.
fucking crashed. Woke up, did my first beer order. Website crashed after I get my first order in. During my time going for my second,
Mm-hmm.
whole website crashes. I'm in the group chat with the boys. They're all freaking out. Some of them didn't even get their first order in. I'm laughing like, y'all slow as fuck. I'm just laughing. I'm an asshole. I don't care. Like, bro, how are you so slow? We've been doing this for months.
Yeah.
Get your shop pace set up.
Right.
Fucking get your thumbs some exercise.
You always tell. You always tell me that shit when it comes to like the sneaker apps too, though. Like if you have all that shit preloaded, it's that
It's
much
fucking
quicker.
instant.
Yeah.
I did that
Can't
trying
be
to.
dumb.
I keep getting the thing for the PlayStation, like
The
PS
PS5,
Direct,
the restock.
PS Direct, like from them. And I went in, redid my PlayStation Network thing, added. No. This is before I did all that.
No, because you're on the wrong website. You're
No,
never gonna
it's-
get through PlayStation.
Oh, I don't know. It was a queue. I got added to like a line and everything.
Walmart's your best bet because Walmart they'll start at like 10 o'clock on the dot, and then it'll do waves. 10 o'clock, 10:15, 10:30.
Okay.
Oh,
So
they
if you
just
miss
waves.
that one, you'll get 15 minutes there.
is that the alerts you're getting from your
Yeah.
Discord and shit?
Yeah, and we've just been noticing it. It's just waves. They'll just drop stock every 15.
That's interesting.
Target's been doing it randomly. We have a monitor to know which Target stores are getting them too.
Oh, okay.
For in-store
Keep me
shit.
in the loop, dog. What's up? I live like 4 minutes from a motherfucking Target.
Dude, none of them in Illinois like within an hour are getting. It's fucking popped.
Wow, wow.
I know. I saw one in Indiana. I was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?"
Even Shannon lately has been like, we need to get a PS5. I'm like,
What's she gonna do? She play?
she wants to play games and shit. Yeah.
She wants to play. What's that F1? There's an F1 game. Right?
Probably.
There is an F1.
She can
game
get the
for
whole,
it. She can get
the
the
whole
whole
you dig,
chair,
the whole steering
the
wheel
whole
and
chair.
shit, dog.
I have the steering wheel.
She
What's
walks
up?
downstairs
Take me back,
with
dog.
the helmet on.
I had that shit for N64. That was like my favorite shit, bro.
You want me to bring the steering wheel here for this one?
Dog.
I could bring the steering wheel and everything for you, and we just download a Assetto Corsa.
Stop, bro, because you're gonna get Shannon. She's gonna be the next driver of fucking F1.
Mercedes?
Yeah, bro. She's gonna overtake Lewis Hamilton and shit.
I'll bring it. You just gotta set it up.
Fuck around with
You
it.
just gotta get a Steam account, buy the game real quick.
We can fuck around with that.
Because I can't be on my Steam.
Steam. It's like
No,
it's like
kinda. It's like what you download all your games on.
It's like PlayStation for computer.
Yeah.
It's like that.
So there's like Steam, then there's like
Did you see the Steam,
Blitz?
the console, the Steam handheld? That thing is dumb.
I don't fuck with any handheld consoles because I'm never
Your
like
arms are weak.
no, but like if I'm going somewhere, like I don't want to play games, and it's the same reason like I vlogged our like East Coast trip, and it is dog shit. Why? Because I didn't want to pick up my camera and be on it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted just to be happy and in the moment.
Yeah, be in the moment.
Gotta get
You know what I mean?
You wanna be
Like I sacrificed so much time like early on doing that shit.
Teddy's got that
Like some
little-
fun ass
GoPro?
shit.
Yeah, you just get like a
Yeah.
little GoPro.
No, Teddy got this little. What is it? Like a little Sony? Like a
Yeah.
Sony that's like it's like half the size of a phone. It's like something that you kind of like. It's more like what do you like?
Yeah.
Just like a selfie style, like something you could just put in your hand real quick and
Yeah.
just kind of like
That's cool.
have. But he said, what was he? Something about the lens on it was weird though. The lens on it was like real,
Like fisheye.
kind of fish-eyed, yeah, but it was also kind of close. So he said he needed something to kind of push it back. I don't know.
Oh,
He was talking
like
about
it's
his
not like it
vlog.
wasn't made for being like arm's length. It was made for being like selfie stick.
On a
length
selfie stick
away.
Like on a stick.
Yeah.
Probably like those like 360 cam type shits.
Yeah.
Like one of those Jones. Alright, back to this. Got my first order in. I didn't feel like waiting by the computer because I didn't know what time it was gonna be back up. Go to dealership. At the dealership it was weird, so we go in, they pull the car in, and they're like, "Where's the check?" Motherfucker, what? Give me a minute. Let me drive the
Oh,
shit.
from the-
Yeah. They're like, I was like, let me drive it real quick before I give you
I'd
the
have looked at
check.
him sideways and been, "Where's the check? Where's my check?" So I just I'd have thrown him off like, "Excuse me."
So I was
coming
like,
at like that.
so I was like, hold up, I'm gonna drive this bitch first, just like that. I'm gonna drive this bitch first.
I know I could hear you saying that shit.
And he was like, all right. Me and my dad get in the car, and we're gonna go off. And they close the garage door. And dude's like, hold up, I gotta get in the car. I was like, then fucking get in, speak up. I literally said, get in the car then. Like, I'm not gonna fucking run off. You know where I live.
Yeah,
It's in my paperwork.
yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers probably got my social from when I signed the paper. Like, it's there. Whatever, he gets in the car, we get on the expressway. We did the speed limit through the expressway. Yeah, all that, test driving shit. Like 110, something like that.
Yeah.
Speed limit. Went back, did that. I'm pulling into the fucking dealership. They relaunched the website. Yeah, it's Humex, dog. That's what it is. It's the thickest seltzer you ever seen, dog. That's what the fuck
I'm
that
pouring
is.
this out like, did we leave this in the freezer for too long?
Yeah, that's
Like
all the
straight
show
baby
you gave
food,
them.
right?
Oh, what the? hell?
Yeah. Yeah. That's Humex
Fuck-
right there.
Fuck me up, fam.
Nectar of the gods right there. This is a 30 out of 10.
Yeah, I know. I saw you comment that on your story.
30 out of 10.
Bro,
Okay.
this is a thick boy.
Yeah, and then I had to do my fucking last 3 orders at the dealership pulling in. All crazy.
For real?
Yeah. Then my dad's like popping the hood and like checking everything out. I'm like, hold up, man. I'm doing shit. Andrew?
So they just pulled up on you at the dealership and you just settled out your last 3 orders and that's it?
Yeah. Just settled all my shit. Went home. Got ready to leave. Drove to Indianapolis. Me and all the beer boys got an Airbnb for the weekend.
It's really good, but it's not what I was I was expecting thinner.
Yeah, like real watery.
Yeah, it's like real like
Real thick.
Chewing it. I'm literally, I could. It's like a pudding.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a thick. When you hear seltzer, that's not what you think.
But even this is more thick than the smooches.
This is thicker than those smooches. That's yeah. Wow.
Those smooches were thick, but they were still like. It's like a liquid.
Yeah.
This is a pudding.
This is baby food, dog.
This is baby food.
Nah, I love it.
It's not
So
bad,
my
but-
idea for this was freeze it, crack the can, chamoy with this.
Too much. You're doing too much, sir, but I'm down to try it.
Fire.
I'll try it.
Because
I'll
it's
try
so
anything.
mango humex point, like with some chamoy, like it'd be gas as fuck.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just real Mexican shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love
Honestly,
it.
or freezing it and then blending it up with something else, like another sort of liqueur or something.
Ooh,
That actually would smack too.
Thin it down a little.
Yeah, either like a.
Tequila in there.
I was just
Tequila,
gonna say some sort of
chamoy,
like
that.
tequila. That would be fire.
blend it up.
Yeah.
Now we're thinking. Now we're
Yeah,
thinking.
that would be fire.
You bring your Tums?
Dog, I might need some shit,
We're at
bro.
Max's house. He don't have Tums. He's almost 30.
Dog, I got gas relief downstairs. Don't even worry about that, man. So
Indianapolis, just fucking
yeah, this
Thursday night.
the Airbnb. I saw like on your story there was what you guys had fucking you had ping pong. You had
Ping pong. There was a card table upstairs,
Okay.
but no one wanted to. I was like, "Yo, let's play $20 buy-in." Nah, we don't know how to play, motherfucker. Let me run this table real quick. Let me get this bread.
Motherfucker.
I'm like, let me get this bread.
Let me obtain this grain, son.
Oh God.
Jeez.
But now we were playing ping pong and shit. Our homie Jack works out there. He fucking pulled up with like 3 pizzas and like 20 pulled pork sandwiches from his job.
Oh wow. It was at a barbecue place or what?
Nah, he works at a high-end golf club.
Oh nice. They always got smacking food though.
Facts. We just pulled up, gave us a bunch of food. You saw the beer wall at the end of it?
Mhm.
Fucking case and a half.
Oof.
And those
Between
are all
all of
big.
us.
Those are all 16ers. Those are
Yeah,
not-
all
those are
16
little-
ounces, a couple 32s.
Wow, boy.
I was drunk.
Did y'all have like okay sleeping situations or y'all just passed out wherever?
Nah, dude, there was like 10 beds.
Oh, nice. That's dope.
It was like actually a big house. There's 3 floors.
shit.
Yeah. And like in like a collegey part
I was
of
gonna say
Indianapolis.
it looked like a nice,
It was like
place,
a
nice little
collegey
area.
part.
Yeah.
But he had like signed tennis balls from Robert Federer. Right? That's the dude's name?
That's pretty dope. Yeah, there's a tenor player.
Yeah, okay. He had like signed tennis ball. I look at you.
He said-
I know that one. The man, who's the
you
man
white,
guy?
you Ben Affleck.
You white, you know tennis.
No. I'm white. I'm like Adam Sandler. White.
I respect that. I like that. But yeah, no, we were just fucking playing ping pong, getting drunk and shit.
Oh yeah.
They all had the dab set up in the kitchen. Good time. Went to
That's
sleep
what's
at
up,
like
dude.
3. Woke up at 6. and then drove to 450. And then we're just in the parking lot drinking again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when I texted you in the morning and I was drawing and you were like, "Hey, Nalamia."
He's like, I want some of that. You can smell how thick it is from over there.
She wants whatever we're having, huh? Don't you?
Hey, what's up, Midwest? Thank you. Yeah, that's when you texted me in the morning. We were just out there in the parking lot getting drunk.
That was like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. We start drinking at 7 at 450, which is 6 our time here.
I was gonna say, what time is pickup?
11.
Do y'all just sit in the parking lot and drink for 4 hours?
Yeah.
Tailgating.
We drink beer, we sell beer, we buy beer. I bought some fucking fire salmon dip.
Beer.
What did you buy? Salmon
Smoked
dip?
salmon dip.
Yeah, what the fuck?
One of our homies makes it.
I saw that on your story.
Smoked salmon.
I was high as fuck last night. I ate half of it, and then I ate half of it this morning for breakfast. It was funny as
You're
fuck.
at BLT dip?
Nah, what's that? Okay.
Cool stuff.
What, like cream cheese or something?
Something. But then it's a little piece of toast you eat.
Little toast points.
Little toast point.
Oh, but yeah.
Christina!
Top some smoked salmon dip. It was a very good trip.
That's good. That's good.
Very good.
And then you came back and made a bunch of sales, right? And
Yeah,
then you
I
met
just
up
came
with
back.
a
I
couple
came
of
back
homies.
early as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my clients buys from you. Nick.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about before you got here.
Yeah, I cracked this with him.
Saw him on his story. He was like, tagged you in it. I said, oh, here we go.
Yeah, man.
go.
Him and Joey. Yep.
Joey too.
Joey Dallas?
What else? Yeah. Well, because it was the Scooby drop. He's
Scooby
a
fan.
boy's a Scooby fanatic. I tattooed one on him at Skin Gallery.
Yeah, he showed me. I was like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
I didn't even know.
It's
Not
his.
Scooby Doo, but
It's his nephew's
Mhm.
favorite. I think is what it is. Is his him and his nephew's favorite cartoon.
I fuck with the movies, but the cartoon was a little eh.
Dog, I grew
was, like,
up
past
on the
my time.
cartoon. I literally like remember falling asleep 7, 8, 9 years old watching that shit. Like
Yeah.
watching that shit to fall asleep.
Past
That was
time.
my fucking you were a fucking twinkle in your daddy's nutsack. At that
Yeah,
time.
literally.
But yeah, bro, I remember like growing up that and Rugrats
Rugrats is
and
fire.
like Dexter's Laboratory.
That shit's fire too.
I don't
I
want
saw
to
that
get
on
to watch
Cartoon
those
Network.
if I like went to my grandma's house.
Oh,
They had cable. I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
So it's like Arthur,
Yep, I watched Arthur for sure.
Dragon
Yep.
Tales.
I was never into Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales was fire.
I don't know why I never got into it though. The kid who's obsessed with dragons, and I never watched
When
dragons.
you guys were little, did you guys like wake up early on Saturday mornings
Yes.
to watch what
Fox
WGC?
did- Wait, what?
It's like I don't know, it's one of those news channels though.
WGN?
Yeah,
Channel
WGN.
9?
Yeah,
Yeah.
early in the
Watch it,
morning.
yeah, You wake up at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
They show like cartoons from the 80s, dude. Like Sonic Underground.
Yep.
Dude,
What?
yes. I was
Sonic's
watching.
got 2 other brothers and a sister, and they all have
What
like
you want?
magical instruments that they fight. Is an 80s show, dude. Like one of them had a guitar.
Bro, yes, watching that.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
7 bitches in the shower room.
Yes,
That
man.
is what I got
Shit was
into.
raw.
I remember
That
Yu-Gi-Oh.
started my descent
Yeah.
into weebdom. And then I stopped for a long time.
Facts.
And then recently, I've just...
You took the plunge.
I still respect nothing about weeb culture. I will only watch Naruto, some Dragon Ball Z, and Yu-Gi-Oh. That's it. Anything else?
You gotta broaden your horizon.
Whack
'cause
as
some of the
fuck.
shit that he, some of the,
Straight weeb whack as fuck.
some of the shit that he talks about, bro. Like I don't know.
I'm
Trash.
fighting you. I'm actually gonna fight you. I'm like 11 episodes of Demon Slayer right now.
See, people talk about like
No,
Demon
that
Slayer.
one is-
What is it? Jutsu Kaisen?
Jujutsu Kaisen, that one's fire.
People talk about that.
That one's like a modern, like a more modernly animated like Naruto.
yeah.
Way more gore.
Fist of the North Star too.
This is the North Star. I haven't
And
watched
Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, that one's good.
Or Inuyasha. I saw that growing up. That was fire.
Inuyasha is that's old.
I
That's
just
like
remember-
that one.
I just remember parts of Akira.
Yeah, okay.
I've watched
like,
Akira.
yeah, how-
Everyone has. Like, that's
Akira's-
just.
I know, but I'm a.
But you're like, I've seen like behind the scenes, and it's like paint. It's literally paintings that they like are sitting there airbrushing like the background with the night sky.
Really?
And they're like doing these paintings with the cells over them. like the animation cells over these. Yeah, dude.
I just watched it in
Insane.
4K.
Huh?
I watched it in 4K.
Yeah.
God, you're such a millennial. It hurts.
They put the
sometimes.
4K version on Hulu or something. I
Yeah.
watched it.
Yeah.
It's the first
Oh,
time
that's
I seen
dope.
it.
That's dope.
Oh
though.
yeah. No, I'm just talking about like I just like it's on Facebook. Like
I want to
behind
watch like the
video.
old grainy version of it though,
Like the original,
Yeah.
like when it came out
Yeah.
version. Yeah.
because then I'd like feel more in touch with like the painting and shit.
Yeah, like all the Studio Ghibli films. So like Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro. He's like that
I've heard of
big.
that one.
Totoro's like that big looking like this big gray dude. You can't tell if he's an owl or not. He's got little marks on him, but he's like always depicted big
Okay.
next to someone that's little like holding an umbrella. But it was like the
okay.
first Miyazaki film, and
I
he's
think I
done-
remember when you said owl.
Yeah, he like looks like a weird owl thing. But he's done so many films. Princess Mononoke, she's got like a weird like staff with a weird mask, and she's always got a white wolf with blood with her.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that one's crazy. Like, you think it's gonna be a kids movie,
Yeah.
and then the dude like shoots his arrow, and he's got a demon arm, so that shot is super strong, and it blows this dude's arm off.
Oh my
Like
god.
arm clean off in the
I don't
movie.
know.
It
It's
just
just
takes
so
a left
weird
turn and
sometimes
you're-
though, because
oh,
like
shit.
we would like. I
Rigo.
think anime and I think about the kids running with their like Naruto running in the
Naruto
fucking
running
hallways,
Yeah, of
like
course.
just being weird as fuck.
Yeah, well,
I'm just like, y'all are fucking weird. But now all of a sudden it's cool. So I'm just like, I don't know.
I've always liked it secretly.
Okay. Nice.
And I was one of those kids. Not in school,
At the crib.
at my
You
buddy's
like
house.
you couldn't like just say that you were like that you watched it though.
Except
like
Dragon Ball
when
Z.
we
Dragon
were-
Ball Z was like the one cool thing you could
yes,
watch.
Yes. But
Dragon Ball
like
Z,
anything
Naruto.
else,
'Cause
like
those were on TV. Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah. But what I'm trying to say, dog, is like,
That was,
like
like,
when we
mainstream.
were growing
So
up,
was
like if you
Bleach and
like if you walked around with like a manga book or something,
yeah, if you walk around
like you walked around with it kind of tucked. You know what I mean? Like you didn't
did.
really just like advertise that like you read that or you were into that shit.
Nah, bro. At
When,
middle school,
when we were in middle school, it
in middle,
wasn't really
at our middle
cool.
school, we made those kids cry.
That's same. But you flip
We're
it
on
now,
that.
and all of a sudden it's like, it's
You
the-
don't
it's-
watch that, bro? What are you
right?
doing?
If you don't watch it, you're out of loop, like me. I feel fucking out of the loop a lot because like
I'm not watching
well,
that
he gets into some really good conversations like with some of his clients sometimes, and I'm like, damn, like this shit actually sounds like really fucking cool, like storylines and shit. And then I'm just like, damn, but I have nothing to add to this conversation.
Like Jujutsu
I
Kaisen,
guess
I'd
it's
give that one a watch because it's new age Naruto. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Seems valid.
Yeah, Demon Slayer is just like a samurai story.
Oh, that last sip,
Really dope.
all foam.
Oh,
Oh, it's not long. But that's another.
like Naruto.
No.
Naruto was fucking dumb long.
Yeah, Naruto's super. And
Wow.
so is.
I still don't understand how you watch it while the
I
filler.
didn't even look at what glass I chose.
Yeah.
The Kang. The Kang, sir.
Yeah, that's a.
22? Wow. That's crazy.
Rigo said it was good.
Yeah, he turned 22.
What?
Yeah,
Happy
today.
birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Rigo.
Young
Happy
as
birthday.
hell. I thought you were older than that, boy. Goddamn.
Yeah, 22.
There we go. There we go. Fountain of youth, kid.
What a big moment in life.
22.
What are the big moments? What? Starting your teens. 21. No, 18.
Yeah, 18.
Or 16, driver's license.
Yeah.
16,
No, that was
18.
closer to 18 for us.
Y'all are old.
Well, no, because when we literally the year before or the semester before
Oh,
we
yeah, they
did driving, they changed it from having your permit for 3 months to 9 months.
Yeah.
So it was like,
I was like.
and we have later birthdays.
Yeah, I was 16. It was like February when I got
We were already
license.
like almost 17.
almost. Well, yes, yeah, February.
I got my
So-
license right when I turned 16.
I can't hear you with your mouth full. It's so thick.
It's so frothy.
Why is it so thick?
No, but I got my license right when I turned 16.
Right, like on your 16th birthday?
Not like a week after, because I had to finesse my classes, because I never drove with the instructor.
Did you take it outside of school?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we took it outside of school, we could
We'd have been fine, yeah.
Oh, true, that's
we
why.
did it. We just did it in school.
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing that
And
shit.
bro, because I had later birthday, and you did too,
Yep.
so we had second part
semester.
of the semester. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I wasn't waiting.
that shit sucked.
I wanted to drive.
Yeah, I wanted to too. My dad got me a car on Christmas. I was 15. It was my dad's mechanic. Someone paid him to fix the head gasket on the '89 Cavalier, and they couldn't afford to pay. So they said, "Okay." And
Got
they
it.
paid my car,
They're like, here's the title.
and 100%.
That's cool.
Otherwise, you could sue him.
That's
Because he
crazy.
did all the work. It was a lot
For
of
real.
work he did to it.
I've like never heard that before.
So I was just like, it's more trouble than it's worth. You just keep the car. My dad said, okay.
Oh, that's actually
Do
crazy.
you want some of this, or would you like a different
What
beer?
is that one?
This one is peach, raspberry, and Arnold Palmer.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God, yes.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. I don't know.
That's
Imprint's
right.
usually really good too.
That's right. Up my.
They're a little thick. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's not
Ain't nothing as thick as that last
That
one,
last
bro.
one was okay.
Ain't nothing as thick as that last
It
one.
was actually stupid thick. I don't know.
What'd you call it? Jumex?
Umex.
Humex, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the drink.
Yeah, that's a Mexican ass drink.
I see
You
it in
ever
the
had it?
store all the time. No, I see it at the store. And it looks
That's why I
good.
told him. I said I haven't had
Really?
that shit for years,
It's like
bro.
a mango drink, right?
They have all flavors.
Okay.
Any fruit.
I forget that this is pretty much gonna fill up these three.
Yeah.
Because
It's a 32-ounce joint.
Alante and Edgar came over. We shared the gamer fuel one, and it was pretty much like this, damn near filled up.
I have a chocolate covered strawberry one at home. I don't think that one's good anymore. I
don't
had
think it's good anymore.
no, dude. I had that at the 450 drop. Someone brought it,
Yeah.
and it tastes like shit.
Really?
Yeah, so I gotta throw mine away. Sadly, because that was my favorite crowler they've ever done.
Is what is this one? Imprint or
Imprint.
Imprint's
Okay,
schmoo-
that's
schmoozie?
good. That's not. That's not.
Let us taste it first. Don't ruin it. What if I say it's bad?
Okay. Say it's bad then. You love to argue.
That is
With
good.
me.
With you?
That's why I love having you guys on. You guys have some great fucking conversations. It's
Oh, yeah, this is
awesome.
good. That's good.
You know what?
Nah,
I'm
it
actually
is.
glad that we started with that. That fucking thick ass drink. Because I would have had this and been like, oh, this is thick as hell. But after drinking
I
that,
know.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, right.
That's not seltzer. You can't call that a seltzer.
It's the way they alcoholize
There's
it.
nothing light and seltzer about
I know,
it.
dude.
It's the way the alcohol is made, I guess. Like the seltzer process. They just probably threw a shit ton of fruit in it.
Yeah. And like no tonic water.
No,
Probably not.
concentrated. Actually says on the bottle, you're supposed to thin it out. You're supposed to thin it out.
I have no idea. They were just wiling with that fucking process.
Wildin' fucking
Well,
wild
I don't
out.
think they asked anybody else for help, I'd assume. Because Imprint Seltzer is thick, but not that thick. Mooj is not that thick.
I literally have no idea how any of that shit is even brewed
One of
or
Mikey's
like.
clients talking about kind of over. Is it chaos?
I don't know.
I saw Workforce put one out recently.
they?
Yeah, they put one out. I don't remember the flavor of it, but I saw that they were just starting to put one out. But
They
it,
have to stay relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all the hype is now.
Hmm.
Feel like this. Seltzers now with fruit.
damn, now you just going to town on that bone, girl.
You just gotta stay with the hype, I guess.
You do. I mean, it's sad to say, but like if you're not sticking with what's hot, then you're kind of falling behind. Just kind of how like life and the times are kind of working.
Yes and no.
Yes.
I mean, there's still gonna be those
Yeah.
people who.
You're always gonna have your clients, but if your goal is to reach as many people as possible,
Yeah.
then
Right.
I know a lot of people I know are I'll never drink.
Yeah, the hardcore IPA people.
But all those hardcore
But
IPA
also-
people are turning into hardcore sours drinkers and saisons, and they're getting all the fancy. Well, this one was brewed in the Italian region and you're like, shut the fuck up.
In
and
barrel-
450's like, so check this shit out. We're gonna come over here. And we're gonna put all the fruits
This whole fucking pound of
I
fruit.
made this blueberry pie, and it's going right in the thing. Like, you know, like fucking Willy Wonka, like throwing. Like that's what I imagine in my head. So then you get like the snobby people, like, oh, you drink those things?
I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It tastes good.
Yeah,
I get
if it
drunk
tastes
off
good,
it.
If it tastes good and it gets you drunk.
But what's
That's
funny
all I
as fuck
care
is
about.
Max used to be strictly Bush Light.
Yeah.
Strictly dickly Bush Light. He
If
wouldn't
Max
even
is
touch.
watching this, I want him on here so I can call him out on his bullshit.
He wouldn't even touch a Coors Light, bro.
Why was the bullshit?
Like,
He just like that.
yeah, well,
he's
like,
like
now he likes the 450s.
I can't believe anyone else would drink anything other than Bush Light.
Yeah.
And then he gets a 450 because he loves Max and everything Max hypes up. And he's like, oh, you know, well, I'll try one. And then he gets it, and then to all his group of friends, he's like, you guys are still drinking this? Peasants. I'm the same way about stuff, though. But
I mean, he fucking got me into it, so.
Fuck with me, change your life. You know what I'm saying?
they're good. I just
Alameda.
like normal tasting beer
Yep.
that doesn't taste like ass.
That's
Which
hard.
that can be a hard thing.
That's a hard
That's
mission.
hard, bro.
That's
It
hard.
is hard.
Because even like Modelo, Corona, like I like it, but like let's keep it a buck. It doesn't taste that good.
I like Corona with the lime in it.
Even then, like it doesn't taste. the
Corona with a
best.
lime.
Yeah, you gotta
Smacks.
fight your way through the first.
Yeah.
You fight your way through the first one, and then after that, everything else after that is.
Water.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But that first Modelo,
Yeah. No, you're sitting there like, what
It
the
goes.
fuck
It
is
goes
this?
down a little.
It's
You're like, why am I doing
it
this?
takes a minute.
But like on some like real alcoholic shit, I fuck with these because if you put some vodka or some tequila in this, you don't taste it. Real alcoholic shit.
And
You don't taste like the liquor.
you don't taste the liquor.
Oh,
Nothing.
okay.
You get no hints of liquor.
Okay, I got
Well,
you.
you saw the video with the mini keg.
Oh yeah, with the,
I put like
the
fucking.
Tito's.
I put like what, like 4 shots of Tito's in there.
That yeah.
I'm just
that shit
letting
was
it
a
go.
Generous helping.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I didn't taste any Tito's, and I had a great night. Threw up, but I had a
You
great
should
night.
teach Bert Kreischer how to fucking party, bro.
Oh, God. Nah, bro. Bert and the drugs, he would fucking put me down.
I don't know.
I don't think he does that many drugs. I think he just drinks a lot.
He just drinks. He's just like a
I don't
constant.
know.
I was listening to because now that my drive to work is longer than 2 minutes, I can actually like
Listen to shit.
yeah. And so I'll put it on or whatever. And Tom was talking to Andrew Santino about Cheeto Santino, the redhead dude from Dave.
Yeah.
Was talking to him
I
about
fuck with him.
Bert and like Bert's drinking habits, and
Yeah.
they're like, he showed up one day to pick him up from the airport. He said with like a 32-ounce styrofoam cup with ice, vodka soda.
I respect
6
that.
o'clock in the morning. Then they get to the airport. They get to the airport earlier, and all the bartenders know him. Not in a way like they know him like as Bert Kreischer. They just know him
Like,
as like,
hey, Tito Soda?
hey,
Tito's and
yeah.
soda.
Doesn't even know he's
There,
famous.
Slam 2 more. On the plane, he said, hey, you just keep doubles coming the whole time. Drank on the plane the whole way.
God.
Got to the room, and he's like, I'm gonna take a nap before the show and everything. Like, what are you gonna do? He's like, I'm gonna be ready.
At the bar.
No, like in the room.
100%.
In the room. 100%. In the bar. In the room. Drinking. And he just like catches the buzz.
And then he rides it.
The buzz.
It's
Keep
Christ,
him
dude.
okay.
all day.
See, I used to love doing shit like that, but with my stomach now, I can't.
But it's funny watching him show up to Two
Can't
Bears.
do it.
Like he'll sit down and he's got 4 fucking drinks, and it's a Bud Light seltzer, an actual beer, a coffee, and then like some sort of like water or Kool-Aid or Gatorade or something. Like, my man's all over the spectrum with his drinks, and it gives me a literal churning stomach ache.
Gives me a tummy ache.
Watch him go from like drink to drink. I'm just like, oh, my shit's churning.
I can't do that. I can't be drinking multiple drinks at a time. And there's people like that. They're like, I'm gonna have 3 drinks open and just keep
Fuck
drinking
no,
from each.
dude.
I can't do that. Just like normal. I'm not even talking about alcohol.
Just finish one.
Yeah.
Finish one.
I do it with normal drinks, alcohol. I'm like, probably not.
can do a normal drinks. Like, I have my water.
Then drink
Water's
something
done.
else. Yeah.
Later, if I
No, but
That's
I
the only
don't,
pop I like.
I don't drink pop anymore.
I guess
It's, like,
it's
rare.
like weird to my taste buds to do that. To be like back and forth. Like my.
Dude, it just be too bubbly.
It's gonna short circuit me.
You're like,
It'd be way too bubbly, and I just sit there burping and shit. I'm like, this is annoying.
I want to like mineral water.
Oh, I fuck with that.
I
though.
want to like it. I see it.
TV static.
It looks so good.
What'd you call it?
It's
TV
called
static?
TV. No, it's what it's called.
I
TV
didn't know
static.
that.
When something looks so good on TV
Yeah.
that you're like, it has to be good. Like the beer commercials, and they're
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about how people call it spicy water or TV
Oh,
static.
spicy water. I've heard. Yeah, spicy
thought it
water.
was
People say it
called-
tastes like TV
It does
static.
taste like
Or
TV.
fancy water.
No,
We-
LaCroix tastes like TV static.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LaCroix is shit.
When we
Some
go-
of the flavors are good though.
Topo Chico. We have a
Gas.
couple Topo Chico in my fridge,
Put some lemon in
and
it.
I just got done mowing.
Real homeowner shit.
I just bought a house a month and a half ago, so I'm on it. Just got done mowing. Lawnmower broke again. And I'm like, you know what? I'm thirsty. There's no cold water in there. There's water bottles on the ground, no water in the fridge.
Dude, that's how my house is, and I fucking hate it.
No, my beautiful, lovely wife, who's watching right now, I bet, she's texting me. She's like, "You're on the podcast right now?" I'm like,
Right,
"Yeah."
we're live.
Here's the.
We're on
Go on YouTube. Check it out. Our fridge is so organized. It's like the store where it's like all the Capri Suns in a line, all the sparkling water in a line, all the.
I have so
water.
much
So
res-
she does it. So she
We were
does
like that when we moved.
Dude,
in.
I have so much respect for those people,
Oh,
but I cannot. I pull up, throw shit in there. I'm not doing it.
I will be.
The most
I will be
organized,
murdered.
the most organized my beer is like one shelf is all this brewing company. Next shelf is all this one. Next shelf that one. Top shelf
She organized my beer
water.
fridge too. Same shit.
Top shelf water
Water.
and Red Bull. That's it.
Breakfast.
Oh god.
But yeah, so it's like super organized, super put together, and I see the Topo Chico, and they're sitting there, and they're sweating a little bit. I'm like, I'll try one.
You're like,
Open it up,
that looks
drink
amazing.
it. I'm walking outside, and she's sitting outside. You're not gonna like it. I'm like, I don't. And she's sitting there, and I'm still drinking. She's like, "Why are you still drinking?" I was like,
I'm
"Because I
thirsty."
opened it, and I'm thirsty."
Nah, bro, I already know your subconscious did what I did the other day. You drank it 2 and 3 times, hoping it was gonna turn into something that you were
Yeah,
gonna like.
yeah.
They have a
That's
couple
what it
flavored
is.
ones though.
Cause me and Shannon did that
Good.
shit the other day. We took a sip, and I said, I don't really know if I like this.
Dude, no.
And I waited 30 seconds, and I said, I took another sip, and she looked at me, and she said, I thought you didn't like it. I said,
That's
kind of just hoping it turns into something I like. Fuck.
Or like Topo Chico has a hard seltzer now. That shit's gas.
Topo Chico
yeah.
makes a seltzer?
No, yeah.
Hey, I got some at the crib. You
No,
want
the
some?
the seltzer's good. Seltzer's
Really?
good. It's like what you think like a seltzer should taste.
Okay.
The flavors are actually on
The
point.
flavor's like actually
Is
there.
it a
It's-
liquor? Like what? Like, is it?
I don't
Or
know.
is
My
it just
uncle
like
brought
a
them and I
flavored
drank them
fucking
and
water?
they were great.
Oh, okay.
And I have a couple left over at the
Bring them
house.
shits on over.
It's
Yeah.
not like flavored water. It's not like you're driving through Naperville with your mouth open. It's like actually tastes like.
What the fuck is that?
You see what I mean?
That's-
Where it
that's-
says-
that's
it
what
says
sparkling
White Claw-
water-
it says sparkling water. LaCroix tastes like I drove through Naperville with my mouth open.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never heard that
Yeah,
shit.
like Naperville smacked you in the taste buds. That's
The
what
fuck?
it is, bro.
Some real funny shit.
Oh shit. Man.
How the fuck do people think that? Nah, but put some lemon in your Topo Chico. Tastes better. Tastes like a weird lemonade. Good.
Okay.
You know,
That's
it
what we
tastes
did.
like when
I
you
wanna
go to
like it.
fucking
That's what we
Buffalo
did
Wild
as
Wings and you
kids.
get a water and you say, "Yeah, can I get a lemon?"
Yeah.
It's
No,
actually
not sugar.
it's actually really good
No,
to
I
put
know.
lemon.
Oh, so
Oh,
far.
definitely.
Metabolism.
But that was like the broke
Oh,
way. of
I don't know
making
about
lemonade.
health reasons. I just think it tastes fire.
No, it is. It's
Really? I might have to drink more lemon water. you like that? Funny
Oh
shit.
shit, bro. Oh man.
Were you talking about that Matrix thing? And I was like,
We
save
were
it.
talking about yeah.
Save it. I don't
Did
wanna
you
hear
watch
about
the
it.
trailer for the
Dude,
Matrix?
I've
First off, have you seen any Matrix
Here we go.
movies?
Oh, I'm about to make him mad.
Don't make me
Here we go.
chuck this fucking chancla at your face.
Dude, I think I saw one of them when I was like fucking 8. And other than that, I don't give a fuck about it.
Dude,
I don't give a fuck about Matrix. I don't give a fuck about trash Star Wars.
I'm gonna stop.
Man.
Stop you right
I'm
there.
saying goodnight to my wife, and then I'm about to beat you over the head with my
You're gonna
Like, I
have to
don't
do your
care.
homework because you're gonna need to watch them 3 movies.
I know. I can tell
Before-
you right now, Jake and Nick,
Yeah,
super excited for them.
good. Because
Me?
then we need to have a talk.
Those
I don't give
the
a
last
fuck.
3 Star Wars movies were not good.
Mids, trash cans,
I wouldn't.
basura.
They weren't Reggie's, but they were mids. They weren't Reggie's, but they were mids for sure.
They were all right.
They were fan service.
It was all.
It was 3
3
movies of fan
Three
service.
movies of pure fan service. Not doing anything new. Not doing anything
No.
extra. Not doing everything exciting. Just
It was to get the previous
Here you go.
generation's kids into it with the same storyline but rejuvenated. And I'm not gonna lie, because I fell for it. Like, that trilogy was dope visually. Like, the storyline was
Oh, dude.
meh,
And then like
but visually, like,
we're talking about
they
movies.
did a lot of dope shit.
You know how I told you I was watching Fast and Furious the other day?
Yeah,
Didn't even finish it.
You probably fucking
The
just
first
walked
one?
away from it, didn't
No, 9.
You walked away from it, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I didn't finish
I didn't
it.
watch it.
I didn't finish it. I was like
How far did you get?
an hour and 52 minutes.
And you probably just said,
I
can't
know
fucking deal with
exactly
this
because we
anymore.
were watching on Discord, and my homie puts a time. I was like, dude, turn this shit off. He's like, here's a timestamp in case you want to finish it.
You
I'm
probably
like,
just
dude,
got
I'm not
fed-
finishing it.
You probably just got fed up with how fucking stupid it was, didn't you?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I told you, bro. First off,
They
we just
ruined
veered
it.
right off the Matrix track, but we'll get back to it. They went so far.
That movie's trash.
Like, I don't know if you're gonna watch it. You plan on watching it, but like, dog, they stretch it to the
They went all the way back to fucking
Longer than that runway that airplane was on.
yeah,
bro.
Which one was that one?
dude.
6?
It's like you're not gonna watch it at all,
No, I'm not gonna watch
dude.
it.
They showed Dom's dad dying, how he died. It's his brother's fault. Then this
needed to go-
bullshit.
They needed to go all
And then
the
they're
way back
fucking
to it.
driving through the fucking Amazon forest or some shit. And that fucking rope with the wheel
Dog.
and the crash and how they have no scratches. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, like, it hit at a nice angle, but like, get some scratches.
But there was no broken bones. There's no like.
It's just the most ridiculous
It was
bullshit
just- yeah.
sometimes.
It was
and,
really
like,
stupid.
I loved Fast and the Furious when it was like 1, 2, and 3.
When it was about cars. When it was about cars and
Even
doing
Tokyo
cool-
Drift wasn't even that much about cars.
No,
but it was still
dope. It was
fire.
different. And
Yeah.
he had to learn
There was
how
another
to-
story to it.
Yeah,
There
he had
was
to
a-
learn. Oh my
Hey,
gosh,
Nala
I'm-
Mia, what
I'm
are you
wet
doing,
and
girl?
covered in saliva.
1, 2, and 3 are
Yeah,
the
1, 2,
best.
and 3 are 4 is where they start to lose it.
That's what Braga cartel and shit.
yeah.
Like that was alright, but yeah, maybe
Yeah,
after
that
5
was
is when
good
they
because
lost
you're
it.
getting at the cartel. You're still in the same vein of like they're stealing. Like okay, yeah.
They're driving dope cars.
Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah, the one car
But,
that
like-
like comes out of the side of the train and like that was cool. Like
But they're making 2 more.
yeah,
They signed-
He wants to make 10.
They signed.
One more. Yeah.
One more.
I heard
It's
2.
10.
I thought. Oh, maybe they included
It's
this one
10 in
for when
total.
Brian's brother signed on.
Yeah, it was 10 in
Because
total.
I didn't watch the ending. TikTok kind of ruined it. Doesn't Brian pull up at the end?
I think so.
He does, but you don't see him. The whole point of the movie is Brian's babysitting.
Oh yeah.
They didn't want to. I read a thing on it. They didn't want to, quote unquote, kill his character off. The family.
Why?
The family didn't want to kill his character off. They didn't want to. How do I say this? They didn't want to kill his legacy in the story of the franchise story.
I get it.
So they played it off as he was babysitting the whole movie.
Doesn't
and
man have like
Mia-
a fucked up legacy like outside the movies though? Weren't they like talking shit? He was like dating like a 17-year-old like.
no,
model or
he was
some
just
shit?
really into racing. He was just like he was a. He
I
was
saw
a-
some shit like
I
that
don't
though.
think so.
Oh
I
no.
don't know.
He was just an adrenaline junkie. Like he
I wouldn't put
he
it
was
past you though. You never
he-
know.
he was
never
just an
know.
adrenaline
Or like Drake
junkie.
right now,
Yeah, with Millie Bobby Brown.
bro. But the bars kind of add up
I
too
know,
perfectly.
I read that. And
February
I was like,
19th, the
yo,
glow
that's
up.
kinda-
That's her fucking birthday. Shooting off the
And
17. Like
he said the way I'm teed off of 17.
yes,
like,
she's
that's weird.
17.
That's weird.
Weird.
And
No,
they're
but
like, really
I watched
close.
the perfect video to explain Drake right now.
Name Drake.
and his music and why it's been trashed the last 2 albums.
Why?
He's making money hand over fist.
Yeah.
All his albums need to do is have 2 radio hits, and he's making money.
So that's the I'm Too Sexy.
Yeah.
For sure.
And Fair Trade with Travis Scott, probably. Something like that.
I mean, and that one's not bad.
Or
but
Champagne Poetry, because of the crazy sample at the front.
Yeah.
He just needs 2 good radio tracks, and he's making money. The last 2, maybe 3 albums sound exactly the same. There's the one for like dope meme song that's gonna be on like the radio, or like radio song. So Way Too Sexy, God's Plan. What was it off Scorpion?
People are already
no.
overplaying Way Too Sexy.
What the fuck
I'm
was
like,
it
I'm
on
getting tired of
Scorpion? But either way, there's always like
Scorpion and
that.
God's Plan.
Okay.
It had God's Plan and
The dance song shit.
In
Right?
Your
The
Feelings.
Tootsie Slide.
In Your Feelings.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
they didn't do the Tootsie Slide, but that was
Yeah.
Tootsie.
But like In Your
Slide,
Feelings
yeah.
is what we're getting right now with Way Too Sexy on TikTok. The
His
like
first
dudes dancing and
his
shit like
first
funny shit.
single is always something TikTokable. It's something.
Cause he has it figured out perfectly.
Yeah, he pulled
Which
the
res-
50 on.
He's a
Which
marketing
respect
genius,
like
yeah.
respect to him, but like his marketing's perfect, but his music is dog shit.
That's why I get annoyed.
And I
because
hate
people,
these Drake stands.
because
like,
people go,
oh my
what
God.
was better, Drake or Kanye? What album had you?
They're
Drake or Kanye?
so
Like,
different.
They're different.
This
'Cause it's
man's
catered to
making
different
radio
fan
plays,
bases.
and this man's making like
Art.
Kanye.
Kanye went from like, I'm going to make semi-mainstream and push the boundaries
Mhm.
to, I have already proved that I have the biggest following anyone has had since like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
I can do whatever I want.
just
And my-
artistry.
And my
print.
fans are
I
gonna
can
like
print.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can print on shitty Gildan shirts and sell them for $100 a pop.
Yeah,
People will eat
Got
it
it.
up.
But-
But then he'll turn around and that shit quadruples in value the second it leaves. So now his homies that aren't doing so good, like his friends like in like the hood, like they're getting paid now more. So I don't
It's
know,
like-
dude.
No, I
You just
And
gotta
people
look
are-
at it.
people
What
are
has
talking
Drake
about-
done for his people?
people were talking
What's
shit
he
about
done for Toronto?
nothing.
a Nike deal.
Nothing. People were talking shit about like Kanye, like, oh, his bars aren't that good. But like, if you listen to him talk and like all the shit, it wasn't about his bars. It was about making a good project. Production, no one could tell me that's not the best produced Kanye album. There's nobody in this world.
I haven't listened to the whole thing.
It's
The
just-
production.
I would like to tell you.
Don't listen to any of the words. Like literally, just don't listen to
just
any of the
listen
words.
to
Just
the
listen to
music part.
all the beats and all the samples.
I've always liked his beats.
The most beautiful,
There was
I've
like
always liked his
most
beats.
beautiful music.
the other night.
Not rap,
going,
music.
We were
Yeah.
going to get
But even
food.
his features, when you're on a Kanye album, because he's so this guy,
Mhm.
those are the best verses of probably like the last 5 years
Oh
for
yeah,
all
you
those
know,
rappers.
you know, everyone has to bring it.
Yeah.
100%. And it was really nice to hear. I'll say it. It was really nice to hear Jay-Z.
Thank
again.
you.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was really nice.
Yeah.
It's just
Jay-Z.
like hearing Jay-Z on a Kanye song, just felt right.
It
But,
did.
like,
it felt good
you're
again.
like-
Even the bars Jay-Z had, like, fuck all that red cap shit. Like, he said
hits-
something
he
about the red
touches on
cap.
The red cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he says he comes back to. It's a couple
something
lines
to his
later.
mom,
where
I'll
he-
take care of him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then a couple lines later where he basically says like Hova and Jesus were
Watch the
were
throne.
Moses and Jesus
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Like we had our differences, like, but we're still coming back together for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. It's
don't know.
cool. Like,
It's-
just the project, the art. It was just amazing.
I was saying the other night we took a drive to go get some food. There was 1 or 2 songs that came on. I don't know what the name of the one is, but it's Faith Evans or something at the beginning of it.
hmm
And it's like Shannon caught it right away and was like, I know that song. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did you? And she right away, bro, she hopped on iTunes and she was like, hold on. Da, da, da. Boom, and she played it. And it was like, I heard it. And I was just like, dude, this guy is like,
The samples.
he
everything.
pulls shit from like the 60s, the 90s,
And then,
the
like,
70s.
Another
the
video, like,
2000s.
Influence.
Yeah.
First rapper to make, I guess, sad rap. 808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Bring
Make
soul.
it cool. Like, make it cool.
Bring
Yeah.
soul into samples and like
Gospel.
old like shit gospel.
Yup.
I mean, he's made all our
I
rappers
liked,
today.
I really liked
If
He's
it-
brought a validity to
Dude, if
Christian
808s
rap and people that like don't swear in their rap, like
That's
NF
literally
what I
and
was
just
stuff
gonna
like
say.
that.
Yeah.
NF and Andy Mineo, dude, especially that song "Coming in Hot." Like no one knew who he was.
Right.
I knew who he was for a
Yeah.
long time actually, and then that "Coming in Hot," and I was like,
Dude, but like if 808s didn't come out, we wouldn't have Peep,
no.
X. People wouldn't
100%.
People would not listen to them.
But the thing I was
People would be
gonna
like,
say,
what the fuck is this?
you listen to Jesus is King compared to this. Jesus is King. He didn't curse on or anything.
Did he not?
But you could tell he kind of danced like his lyrics
He
around
danced
it.
around it, yeah.
This he let people say, and even himself. There's a couple verses where himself he will curse, but they blurred it all out. I actually kind of respect that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Than you're just gonna like
I'm not gonna
write
change
these
the way.
clean
I'm
lyrics.
not gonna change the
and-
way I write.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna
change my dialect.
No, I'm not gonna change the way I write. I'm not gonna
people,
change the
like,
way I talk.
This is me.
But I'll censor
But
it.
I'll censor it for. I love that. I actually really like that. And for somebody who loves buying the explicit versions of
Yeah.
albums,
Yeah.
I appreciated it.
Oh yeah, it's
it was
fire.
cool. It was.
I mean,
it
it's
was
cool.
a cool touch.
I just hate this.
But-
Let's compare CLB to Donda.
It's different.
Well, of course.
They're so far
They have
different.
their own fans.
And then people are like, Drake outsold Kanye. Yeah,
But isn't that
he's Drake.
a really great marketing term? Keep them both albums relevant
in the same sentence.
and both albums in a 1 and 2 because
Yeah, but we've
ain't
done this.
nothing wrong with Silver.
But
Ain't
Kanye's,
nothing wrong with
Kanye did
Silver
this
at all.
before. Kanye did it with 50 Cent.
Exactly. He's done this
No.
before. We're not done.
It's just marketing.
He just perfected it.
I don't know. It's just annoying.
I already took
No, it
It's
is.
so annoying.
It is annoying because there's always, but people are always going to make the comparison, and I don't think it was ever that heavy, like
But then, like,
Kanye versus Drake. Until honestly, this
people be calling Donda trash, but it's like kids who like only listen to radio or like hype shit.
yeah,
I'm like, you guys know nothing about rap. Nothing.
they know nothing about but,
Music.
I mean, I remember when like mumble rap,
Music, rap.
and Lil Yachty, and I remember listening.
Oh, I
hearing-
hated that
I
era.
remember hearing like Waka Flocka for the first time, being like, "This is garbage."
I
This
hated
is
that.
Garbage. This is, dude, and I'm talking
That
like
era of rap
2010.
is so
We're
bad.
talking like 2010, 2011, being like, "This is trash." You know what I like? Goddamn banjos and some Mumford and Sons. Like, but that, I mean, that's what was hot at the time. Like
yeah.
that had its. Everyone's got the skinny jeans and the V-neck and a weird looking hat on, and
But even like some of that stuff, I hated that era. Like
of that
the-
era of rap, it had
the
to
first
go,
like Uzi album,
it was like a kid going through
or
awkward.
Oh, it was
mixtape.
yeah.
I didn't like it, and I'll still say it. Like
He was trying to hit too many spectrums.
his beats were
on-
so good, but like his bars were so bad and shit like that. It's probably why I give so much flack to Kendrick. I've said it and I'll stand by it. Kendrick fell off. Kendrick is dog shit now. Look at all
what did
his-
he come out with after.
Look at the last 5 features
the
he's
last
dropped.
thing was like an untitled thing, right?
No, damn.
Damn was his last.
Damn
one,
was
right?
good at the time, but
Whoa,
it's not
whoa, whoa,
timeless.
whoa,
It's
to
trash.
Purple Butterfly.
The Entitled project came out before Damn.
Yeah. Untitled Unmastered was B-sides of To Pimp a Butterfly.
Shit.
And even that, it was like,
See, I
yeah,
didn't
bro,
know
you could have
that.
kept those
I
on
had
the hard
'em-
drive.
I had him confused. I
Except
thought it
Levitate.
was-
I think that's the only reason they dropped it, because it was a radio song.
Oh, okay.
But like, lyricist, like, I miss that so much.
Has there been any word on when his last album is coming?
No, it's going to be his last album with Top Dog. He has his
What feature has he been?
Baby Keem stuff. That's the Top of the Morning
That just
meme.
came out.
That's
yeah.
the Hey brother,
Nalamia.
only pop out on occasion, brother. Like that bullshit.
I got you. That's
He
a
said
meme
he's
that's
like
been going
memeing
around,
on
yeah.
modern rap. There's no rappers doing that right now. What are you memeing on? You're just out of fucking juice, bro.
Well,
That's
Dan-
a shame because he was
Dude,
on
we
fire.
got the
Section
Torch
80
patch to him 10 years ago. so
Section
it's like-
80's amazing. I love that to this day. And Good Kid, Mad City's great too.
I didn't really listen
Every-
to Section 80, but I listened to Good
I
Kid,
didn't
Mad
listen to
City.
To
Section
Pimp a
80.
Butterfly, I
Good-
didn't.
Yeah, Good
I
Kid,
didn't
Mad
like-
City was like absolutely disgusting.
To Pimp a Butterfly, I hated his verses,
I
but his production was
That was
so
like
good.
that was like his The Chronic. Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh yeah,
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
Kendrick's The Chronic.
Oh,
yeah, no, absolutely,
100%.
absolutely.
yeah. I
Oh
could,
my
I
God.
could
To
respect
Pimp
that.
a
Yeah,
Butterfly, he kind of got a little
Yeah,
like he
to
tried to
the-
get like
he got-
artsy
he
with
definitely
it.
got artsy.
I love his production though. His production on the album was
Yeah.
amazing, but his verses and the way he was putting his flows together
I wasn't a
didn't
fan.
match the
Yeah.
production at
Towel.
all. Didn't match the production at all.
Paper towel.
No, I'm good.
It was like so bad.
Yeah. He was just trying to do.
It was.
He was trying to dip his toes into like different waters.
Yeah,
and
like
it just
it's
didn't
still a
work.
good
He's
album,
trying
but
to
it
be
was
like
like
a
bad for
mainstream Tyler,
Kendrick.
the Creator.
Yeah.
Where you're like, what?
Yeah.
But Tyler
With like
even knows what
the
he's
weird
doing.
flow on off beat.
But Tyler knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
He makes
he'll
it work.
like, he'll be weird, have a weird like syncopated flow, and then come in with this regular.
It just
thing.
works though.
But that's like
he makes it work. Come here now.
I think it's worked for Tyler because his whole albums are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
You're not
went
gonna
from
switch.
Bastard to what Wolf and like the growth, and then he kind of like led us into this weird shit where it's like Flower Boy.
Eased you into it.
Yeah, Flower Boy, where the production was like Igor, but he was still kind of rapping and singing.
Yeah.
And then Igor was bullshit,
I didn't listen to you.
bullshit, but the production was great.
Like it either.
Yeah.
It's because he said he wanted to look at it like an orchestra dude. Who's the dude? Like the fucking
Conductor?
Yeah, that's the way he looked at it. And then like he saw the reception, he was like, "Cool, that's great. I miss rapping."
Yeah.
Then he gave us what "Call Me If You Get Lost" or whatever.
I gotta give that a listen to.
It's all right. It's not like amazing, but it's like
Is it better than Igor or Igor?
oh,
whatever?
1,000 times better. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it's still not that good. But like his features he put out the year before, like 2020.
Yeah.
He was on Alfredo. He was on Pray for Paris. Like the albums.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the best rap verses I think I've heard Tyler put out in like the last 5 years.
Do you think him and Rocky will ever do a project together?
I don't know. Rocky
like
fell
a
off
whole
too.
ass album.
Maybe, but
Who's
Rocky.
not falling off? You telling people to fall off? Who's not?
Because
Is
it's
it
like
just that they're taking too long to put projects out, or you think
No,
lyrically
they're-
like they just don't have what it takes anymore?
that.
We're
You think
witnessing,
lyrically
we're
like
witnessing an end.
they've given us
We're witnessing an end of people.
I feel like they've
But
just
where's
made.
the new people coming?
I feel like
Yeah.
they've just made enough money to where they're just putting out bullshit to make more money.
okay.
Or like,
But
I
then
mean,
who do you
like
feel-
testing was like cool. He tried something new, but it was really bad.
They don't have the circumstances and situations that cause them to like.
Want to work
There's
on their
no
craft.
drive,
Yeah,
because the things they did to get for the fuel that drive
Yeah.
is gone now.
'Cause
They're
they
not
have what they
struggling
wanted.
anymore. They have what they need. Their family has what they need.
yeah. They
well,
don't
and
care.
that was the well that they're drawing from.
Yeah.
Well, now that well it's empty.
Well,
So
it's like
now,
weird because like J. Cole's still putting out production wise great
He's a
albums,
goat.
like verses,
He just-
like bars.
He's just goat.
He's just putting out great work.
He
Yeah.
hasn't let the money
Yeah, no.
influence. He's been
Dude,
able to.
that
Hell
man
no,
is-
my man was riding a bike.
That man rides a bike in New York. Like he doesn't even drive like extravagant
see him.
whips.
That's
Steven's
dope.
seen him.
That's
Does he
dope.
even drive extravagant whips?
That's
He's
dope.
just riding his bike.
Shout out
through New
Steven,
York.
man.
Yeah.
Motherfucking shout out Steven. That's
Said-
dope.
Yeah, my cousin Steven lives
Steven's
in
got
Brooklyn.
a coffee shop in Brooklyn.
Not anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
had
Had a coffee shop in Brooklyn.
But
Whole
yeah.
fucking thing.
That's the
Can't
whole
talk
thing.
about it.
But nah, it's just rap is like weird now. Because
Yeah.
it's like, all right, think about how fast the world moves.
Yeah.
You can't go straight up. You can't go more than 2 years without an album. Just in the state of
Unless
music.
you're a top 5.
Not even.
What you mean?
Dude.
What you mean? Kanye did it. Cole did it.
Yeah, and people were starting to come for their necks. It's just
You
hard.
can't come for this.
But like realistically,
They're a
like
top 5.
realistically, you shouldn't go more than 2 years. Like if you're on 2 years,
He said you shouldn't go more than 2
Right,
years.
right.
all right, like you shouldn't go more than 2 years.
That's speaking from a
It's just like
fan's perspective.
cycles. No, it's just like the way we're aging with music and stuff.
But not to heart. You are younger than me.
Yeah,
Your patience less than mine.
I guess, but like I still go back and I'm still listening like Outkast albums.
Like the shit
I'm
you
s-
listened to in high school.
yeah, I'm still
Okay.
listening to like Outkast albums. Get
Okay.
Rich or Die Trying still there.
Okay.
Like I'm still
Okay.
listening to all that, and I'm still
impress me, son.
I'm
What's
still
up?
loving all
There we
this
go.
shit, right?
Okay. Okay.
But it's like then I go like Kendrick's old albums. I'm like
Okay,
sitting there and I'm like,
Mia.
yo, this is
He
great.
just wants, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Attention.
Just wants attention.
Because all I do is like sit at home, fucking play League, and I have my music just going.
Yeah.
I'm listening to all this shit I grew up
You're
on.
really like listening to it. It's not
Yeah.
just background noise for you.
Because I don't play with game sound on League. I hate it. It's annoying.
You gotta have music playing.
All I do
You're
is
like
play
me.
music.
Yeah.
Or
You're
like,
me.
a TV show, but then like I'm not really paying attention to the
But
TV show.
you have to have
So it's
some sort
music.
of
That's how you can watch all the Naruto filler.
Yeah, I guess.
you have to have something in the background though. You're
Yes.
like me. You can't just do something in silence. That's like when we're at
No, I can't.
even though there's music playing off the speaker, I have to have something
Yeah.
that pulls me in,
But, like-
to ground
Yeah, but
me.
you're
almost,
so far
like,
away from that speaker that like in your station, it could be super loud, and
I
over
still,
even by you, it's like Some days I'll hit that right frequency where I got your stuff going and the shop stuff going and my client going, and then I finish and I said I gotta go outside. I can't.
No, but I've always been so weird about music to like listen to it like 5 times minimum before I even say if I like it or not.
That's what you. I don't think that's weird. I think that's smart. That's what you have to do.
Like,
before
but, like,
you have a real opinion.
Now that
about
I
it.
drive the car and stuff, it's once while I'm playing my game, once in bed from the TV, and then once in the car, and then the rest, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I have to listen to it.
If you can't listen to it when you drive,
It
That's a
has no
problem.
point.
then it's not.
But
good
like
for you.
dissecting it, like
Yeah.
production, bars, all that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I just have
if you
to.
can't listen to it, if I put something on while I'm driving and I'm listening to it and it's making me feel like anxious and angst, like I can't listen to this anymore.
Yeah, like skip.
If I want to skip, no.
Like the people who are like talking shit are like the same people who listen to albums on shuffle.
Oh
The
no!
worst
You're coming-
kind of people.
You're coming for my neck right now.
You
the
can't
worst
listen to
kind
an
of
album
people.
on shuffle.
For your first time or
No,
after your
not
first,
first time.
Okay.
After
Who listens
first
to an
time.
album on shuffle or first time?
After first
Dude,
time,
tons
I do.
of people.
You'd be surprised, man.
Tons of people are so weird about it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
You know what?
I look at the album not as individual songs put together. I look at it as like one big.
It's a
thing.
project. You listen to the project,
mainly from.
and then you pick out your favorite songs.
you have a rap background. I have like a hardcore, like in metal and stuff background. But a lot of albums would be like that, where it'd be like a big story with a couple skits in it and a whole bunch of things. Where if you listen to it out of place,
Almost like
it's not
like
gonna make
musically,
sense. Yeah.
But almost musically, like throughout the album, it kind of crescendos.
It crescendos.
Right,
There's
you
a
can kinda-
there's a big moment of it,
Well,
and then
like-
it tapers down.
I only started doing that because of watching all these interviews. Like when I was in like middle school, like going into high school, that's all I would do is just watch rapper interviews and
Yeah.
shit. They're talking about sitting there and selecting the order of the album.
That
And then
is
I
the whole
realized,
thing.
like sonically it matters.
It doesn't.
That's
matter.
why the beat goes like this into the next song.
Yeah.
That's why like shit's numbered the way
They'll
it is.
line things up, and they're like, you can't just like
That's
jump
why-
into song 4 without listening to 1, 2, and 3.
That's why
Yeah.
like certain leaks don't get put on albums.
Yeah.
The sonically, the frequency, and like the
It
RPM
just
of the
doesn't-
beat,
Yeah, it just doesn't.
it doesn't match up with the album.
BPM.
BPM. There we go. I said
You said
RPM.
RPM with a
But
beat.
whatever, like,
I know what you meant.
It doesn't match with the project, and I
Yeah.
hate it because like some of those leaks are so good,
Yeah.
but I can respect it
Like,
because it's a
I
project.
want to like, what song is Middle Child gonna be on, or album?
It
It
was.
was on
It was
the-
It was like a LP or a single.
Yeah, it was a single.
It was on the documentary. He said
Yeah.
like, he said something like, "That's why I released Middle Child, because like,
it doesn't fit.
it didn't fit with like
He just made it, and
with
it didn't fit with
KOD, and it
anything.
didn't fit with this and that. So he was like, I just needed to drop it,
Yeah,
but also to give the people something.
Yeah, no.
hold him
Like,
over.
yeah, I don't
But
know.
like,
Okay.
I like how you put the climb back on the off season.
I did, bro, because when I heard that song come on, and I was like, I started humming, and I was like, yo, I know this song.
Yeah,
Like, I know this song, but it was like,
Or, like,
it was cleaned up, and it was
cool
like,
shit. Like that's why I think J. Cole's so good because he does cool shit like that.
yeah,
Or like,
yeah.
did you watch the documentary for Revenge of the Dreamers that he put out?
No, not that one.
Bro, please watch it. It is so good of how they made that album. I love it. They fucking sent out special invites to producers, engineers, rappers, anybody who like goes into making music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special invite only to get into the studio, and they had 4 studios in like a building,
Wow.
and
They'll-
everything made in those 4 days, they handpicked songs from those to put on the album.
Wow.
That's pretty.
So
dope.
any song on that was only made in those 4 days, and you could see them in that documentary recording how they recorded it. Like one of the songs, they have fucking 3 of the motherfuckers 3 or 4 of them in the booth singing the chorus together, jumping around crazy.
For real? That's
Yeah.
cool as fuck.
It's like JID, Wop Dead, and like someone else. They're
cool.
fucking jumping around in the fucking booth rapping it.
That's cool as fuck.
It's so raw, and I
Yeah.
love shit like
I'll
that.
have to watch that.
I
Because
love
people
behind-the-scenes
don't-
stuff.
People don't make music together anymore, but when they do, you could tell it's so much better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. No one just like it's not like a band gets together in a room and they hit
No.
record and
'Cause,
go.
I mean, we
Yeah.
talk about it.
It's hard.
How much is it for a Drake verse?
It's hard.
You're
dude.
paying $1 million, and he's just sending you a file with 10 verses. Pick one,
Yeah, pretty much. You
It's
pick
so
it. You
trash.
pick it, and they're all recorded at a certain BPM,
and then you have to make your song around it.
and then you pretty much you're like okay, the song's got to be at this BPM, otherwise.
So, like Donda, it's so good because he had motherfuckers pulling up to Atlanta in the stadium.
Well, that's how it should. That's how it
yeah,
should be done.
that's how
But
music
you
should be
have-
created.
But like
Come here.
People
a
are
lot-
lazy and cheap out. Record labels.
rapping's different than like rock and stuff like that because
You have to have everyone.
you
right?
have to have everyone, but it's different because everyone comes in and does their track individually.
'Cause of
So
the
you
instrument,
sit
right?
there, yeah. So the instrument, so they sit there recording, and then drums has this really fucky thing called drum replacement.
Mhm.
So what you do is you play on this kit, and everything has a trigger on it, like a MIDI controller. So you could do it on an electric set, and a lot of will record on an electric set. And then you go into the computer, and you don't have to worry about miking, anything like that, because it's a perfect MIDI computer sound.
Oh,
So a
that's
lot of
dope.
times you listen to drums, you're not hearing a microphone picking up the sound of a drum. You're hearing a computer generated noise made, which is like it kind of takes a little bit out for me. So that's why sometimes you listen to some songs where you're like, "Oh, that's real. I can still hear the ring of that cymbal way later, you know. It's still like he didn't grab it and mute it, you know what I mean? So it's like that I feel like and that's some of that soul that's missing in some rap, and that's why I liked Kanye so much was because he used people's voices as beats.
Yes.
He used different things that didn't sound like computers as beats.
Then you had a whole fucking church choir fucking recording
Beautiful.
Yeah,
for
real.
hours,
Beautiful.
days, just in the studio
That's
trying to get
so
it perfectly.
hard.
Because you have so many people to watch over. You got your like high note people, low bass,
Yeah, tenor.
trying to go over them and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's hard. It's not
Crazy.
easy. I was like, let me go.
What was the Matrix thing?
I don't know. Max wanted to talk
We
about
fucking
it.
watched- talk about Matrix.
He's like, I watched this video that explains the Matrix trailer, and then I said, "Don't talk about it. Save it for the podcast," because I don't. You
What
know.
was like the last rap album you listened to that you actually enjoyed?
Wow, that's rude.
You don't even know?
I'm gonna pull it up on my Apple Music right now
Yeah,
because that is where like I use Spotify a lot because I like Spotify's algorithm.
I only use Spotify because they on the playback on your settings. If you pay for premium,
Yeah.
you can make your songs drift into the next one
Oh yeah.
at the last 5-10 seconds
Yeah.
of a song.
Oh yeah.
So for albums with the production like as good as it is nowadays, it's so perfect.
The last rap album that is added on my phone. Other
Which,
than
actually, I got like an alt.
so it's off season. So
Okay,
it's J. Cole. That was the last one I listened to all the way through. That I was
look
like,
up Mitch Jones.
who?
Mitch Jones.
Mitch Jones.
Yeah.
And other than that, though, this guy Lou Ballin. Have you ever heard of him? He's on TikTok.
No, this guy. Listen to his project. I think you'll like it. It's like
No,
alt shit.
NF. I listen to him.
Okay.
NF. He is at
I don't listen to
Clouds.
him.
He had that Clouds EP. Holy shit.
Okay.
He doesn't swear.
He's like really lyrical.
And I hated how Craig hyped him up so much because it put a bad taste in my mouth about him. I love
I hate
Craig.
when people do
I
that.
love Craig. But he just like hyped him up to this point to where I was like, shut the fuck up. But no, dude. The kid knows how to put together a verse. Like, what did it say? Bars go crazy? Bars go crazy, dude.
I think Mitch Jones you'll like because you like all that type of shit.
I do. What's his name?
Mitch Jones. He's a fucking Twitch streamer who makes music. It's like alt music. Like, well, if you listen to this first, that's like your shit, isn't it?
That sounds pretty cool.
Really instrumental type shit.
Oh yeah, That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
What's his name? Mitch Jones?
Yeah, it's fire.
No, when I'm not listening to rap, I'm listening to like instrumental crazy shit, like guitars and just literally crazy ass music. Like
No, I can't
Crazy
do
riffs
that.
like that.
I can't do shit like that or like EDM. Makes
I
my
hate
brain
EDM.
hurt. I can't do
Stuff
it.
like that reminds me of
That's actually not too bad, but
Through the Fire and
EDM,
Flames and shit.
yeah, that intro a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
But like
that's
some of
not
their
bad,
other
but
shit, it just like gets
EDM.
crazy. And then that you know that song that I put on the shop playlist? It's that dude
It sounds like a Mario.
trying to find or not that one. What's the It kind of sounds like a Mario thing.
Where it's like.
No, it's the Nehu. Nehu.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The band called Chan. They're like a cool, groovy, instrumental stuff. I like that kind of stuff. That's like the music side of it, right? So it's
Yeah.
like the production side. I love the production side. So when you're talking about Donda
Wait, but I want that one.
and you're talking about the production side of it, I was like, okay, I fuck with that because I didn't like rap for a long time. I hated it for a long time.
I just
And then it wasn't until
I guess it's just what I grew up on. I like more lyrical stuff.
yeah,
I always have, and I will always love more lyrical rap.
couldn't stand it for the longest time. I could not stand rap.
But that's
I'm
like
a bit of both.
my dad and my uncle like 50 Cent, Outkast, Wu-Tang. That's all they would play when I was young. Eminem.
Yeah.
Dude, I will
Man,
always
bro, but
I will
see-
always stand by Eminem after Recovery or whatever, where he's walking in that street for the album cover.
Yeah.
Trash after that.
You know what changed it for me?
What?
I saw Chicago and Earth, Wind, and Fire in concert.
That's cool.
That shit changed it for me. Because you got to see lyrical, but you got to see musical. And both those bands are both.
Yeah.
So you got to see literal, like, an entire fucking, like, percussion, the trombones, bro, the trumpets,
That's
the
raw.
fucking guitar solos, like,
You know who I wish I could have seen live? Queen.
dude,
I
that
would've
would have been sick.
Killed
That would have been
to
sick.
have seen them play live.
It's
Hell
dope.
yeah.
It's good.
It's
Yeah,
not.
this is
Yeah,
good.
it's not
I
bad.
like
This
this.
was
It's
the peach.
thick.
The peach.
It's a little thicker, but it's good.
Sick.
This is 450 peach
Still not as nothing.
face melt.
Nothing will be. Yeah, that thing melted my tongue. The first one.
A thick boy.
Yeah.
So this Matrix shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
basically-
get back to that after our huge
All right.
music
The
tangent.
trailer for the Matrix dropped the past week. Sure, y'all know. Y'all know. I've been talking this shit up. Me and you have been talking about shit at work. I think that it is a complete reiteration of the last 3 movies, all jam packed into one. I don't think they're gonna do another trilogy. If they are, I hope so, because that'd be dope.
It's like repeating it, and Neo's like, "I've been here before. I've literally already done all this shit before."
So apparently on their Twitter, the official Matrix Twitter, they released a thing saying that basically he's taking these blue pills to keep him at bay. It keeps him living the simulation, basically, is what we know it as. There's little clues where, like, if you're looking at Neil Patrick Harris's his office when they're talking, his glasses are blue. In the background, there's a blue butterfly. When the cat's walking on the desk, there's a blue glass on the cup. It's like a little shit like that. They're in a blue world. Neil Patrick Harris is like the main tangible that keeps him at bay because he's prescribing him the blue pill.
Yeah.
So Morpheus, what's his name?
The Candyman,
Candyman
Candyman
guy?
guy.
Candyman. He's playing Morpheus. He confirmed that he's playing another iteration of Morpheus. Now, you remember I want to say it's the 3rd one, they confirmed that it's the 6th version of the Matrix. So, like, Neo is the 6th version of himself.
Oh yeah.
He's the 6th anomaly, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're comparing that to is the 6 and 7 days of Christ building Earth, because how much Neo was compared to a Christ-like figure.
he was like the savior,
godly
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, like like sacrificed himself. Even that one part at the end.
Yes, sacrificed
himself
to save from the virus.
Yeah.
Yes. So basically, when he died in the third one, the machines took him and nice.
Nala.
The
Walking
machines took him and basically fixed up his body, and boom, there you go. You're ready for the 7th now. So basically, like, that's what's been happening.
So they're like,
every
listen,
time.
there's
3. But the way they explain it is at the end
if
of
he's
the
the
third
anomaly,
one.
might as well keep him alive and just keep him down.
Exactly.
Oh, that's smart.
Exactly. So in the last, there's 3 movies. In the end of the third one, you find out that there's been 6 versions of the Matrix so far, and like they've come to the end, and it comes down to Neo, which is Keanu Reeves, making a decision.
Oh, the pill shit.
And he
It's a
that's
different decision.
it's a different decision.
It's either destroy the Matrix or keep everyone in it.
Right. And he comes to a bargain where they, how do I say this? Basically, he sacrifices himself to kill the virus, which is Agent Smith. But then when they restart at the end of the third one, when Sati's laying on the ground and the cat walks up, if you notice, the green filter over everything is gone.
Yeah.
That's the deal being made, that people now will get the choice.
Right.
You're not just thrown in this simulation and those very peculiar ones are able to break free from it.
Yeah,
No, you're given a choice.
You're given a choice from the beginning. Do you want to be in it or not in it?
Yes. Do you want to succumb to this simulation, or do you really want to see what's out there? And that's where I think this is going.
I saw a meme where it's like, oh, what? A movie about living in a simulation is supposed to scare me?
Yeah.
Frost my tips and plug me in. We're going to the 90s, baby.
Bro.
I'm like,
I felt that meme.
I did.
I felt my hair pull
I
through
know.
the cap on that
I felt
meme.
my hair growing
You were on
back.
that?
Oh, boy. I used to be on that Frosted Tips, boy. I was, dog.
That was the
That was my
shit.
shit, boy.
Yeah.
Frosted tips in like
Dog,
5th grade.
Pull up any of my school pictures from 1st through 5th grade.
Frosted tips, and I took the front of my hair when I had the front of my hair.
I spiked
and
it
I
up.
spiked it up. Just the
Yeah,
front.
bro.
Spiked it up. Oh yeah, I'm bald.
It's just that part was.
I didn't know you
I'm
shaved
bald.
that
Oh yeah, I'm bald. I gotta shave it. I shave it in the morning.
shit.
But yeah, just those spiky tips would be.
I'm
You
bald.
get- now what you gotta do is start getting your beard lined up all crazy nice. Why?
I can't. It stops like right here.
Yeah, but if you go to a barber, they'll make it look good at
They
least.
start lining it up.
Yeah,
Start
line it
trimming
up
it.
and like dyeing it. No,
But anyways,
airbrushing it.
I think what's gonna happen is
That's fire.
he's gonna realize that he's
Yeah, he'll probably.
being pulled back into this same thing,
Yeah.
and he's gonna go, I'm changing this shit
He
altogether.
said, I'm out.
I'm out
I'm
once
not
and for all.
fucking with this.
Because it's like, okay, you can't keep repeating this shit.
How many
I don't want to
times
see
you-
this shit for another 3 movies.
How are you supposed?
You gotta do something different, and you gotta like end it once and for all.
Enough with the fan service.
For real.
Stop giving us fan service.
For real. One thing I
Service
like,
me by giving me a good movie.
they didn't they didn't Bill and Ted him though.
I didn't see the new Bill and Ted.
He's like clean
Yeah.
shave. He looks like a bogus Professor Snape.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. He looks like John Wick. That's what I like. Is like you could tell like
John Wick movies are
my man-
bullshit.
I've
But-
only seen the first one.
oh, they're fucking wild, dog.
Yeah.
They're wild, but it's
They're
the
wild.
same shit, bro. It's trash.
Yeah. So the Expendables.
Fan service.
Yeah, trash.
Expendables are trash.
But it's like it makes him look like he was really going through it.
What was the
You know?
last action movie that you're like, that was such a good movie?
Yeah, that is a good question. What is
Oh,
that?
no.
What is that? I'm putting you on the spot.
What action movie have you seen where you're
Can I
like,
get a list of action movies
Wow.
in the last year?
wow, that's a really good movie.
It
Oh,
probably
actually,
was
you know
like-
what? Really good movie I saw? Pig.
Big?
Pig. That movie's fire.
Endgame.
But I'm saying
Endgame was
like,
good, yeah.
just like action.
Nicolas Cage, Pig, came out this year. It's actually a good movie. His acting's fired.
Oh, you know what? I will
Nicolas
say was a
Cage.
good movie that I liked. Those action was Red. Retired, Extremely Dangerous.
Is that with Angelina Jolie?
No, that's with Helen Mirren
Oh.
and Bruce Willis and John Malkovich and Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
That
yeah,
one was
yeah.
good.
Okay.
Actually, I'm like cracking
Tenet.
up.
Tenet was a great movie.
Tenet? Okay,
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
seen
the
that
last
one.
heard
action
that
movie.
movie.
That was Christopher
supposed
Nolan,
to
right?
Fuck you up.
It's like time travel. It's like a weird
But
time
it's
travel
all.
movie.
But it's back. The movie's backwards.
It starts at the end.
Kinda. It's weird.
Yes
they're
and
moving
no.
him back.
It's
They're
like-
moving
oh,
back.
fuck. How do
Yeah,
I
it's like
say
a
this?
weird like.
Their storylines meet backwards.
Yeah, like the beginning
They-
meets at the end.
And then they cross in the middle, and then at the end, the beginning meets the end again.
Yeah,
What?
You
Weird
watch
as
it.
fuck,
Watch
bro,
it, but
like,
pay attention.
shit gave me like I was reading the synopsis of it because like I was not about to fry my brain and try and watch that movie. I was reading it and I was like, oh my god, this shit just broke my brain.
Yeah, I'm over here
Shit
looking at
literally
movies that
melted
came out.
the follicles in my fucking
Extraction wasn't bad. That was a Netflix
head. Oh, that was with
original.
Chris Hemsworth.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
Right?
saying
I didn't see that
a
one.
Tenet was
good-
great.
A good Tenet, I could see that. Tenet, like a good movie that's mostly action.
Yeah.
Tax Collector was dope.
No,
Didn't see it.
I liked it. It was cool.
I felt like it.
It was too short.
It was short, but they played it off like Shia LaBeouf was supposed to be in it for most of it, and he fucking wasn't.
I think it was because of the hype and the weirdness he got about having all like the Mexican tattoos.
Oh boy, got covered in tats.
Yeah, I think it was just
I
the
like it.
weirdness.
So many
of
people
it.
are like, "Wow, he's appropriating people's culture," and I'm like, "You obviously have never been to a tattoo shop in the south suburbs of Chicago, my friend. You got white dudes with fucking pietas and
For real, dude.
Chicano
It's
shit
not.
on,
For
like,
real.
I don't
It's
even
not
think it's
appropriation.
appropriating color or culture. I think it's just having a like and a respect for the
Are
culture.
you offended by Jack Black portraying Mexican accent in
the fuck?
Nacho Libre?
No, dude. But this is the kid who grew up on MW2.
I've never met someone
Getting
who's
called the
Spanish.
hard R and all the racist crazy stuff and saying they were gonna like kill my mom.
Yeah, but also-
yeah.
I grew up on that. And my
Yeah,
friend group
same.
today, I have a hard time streaming video games we play because we're still on the same bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Shia got but
Like, I
where
just
he got
can't.
tattooed
Like, I don't get
at, though,
offended by any of that shit. Like,
that
I don't
shop
care.
is
I think it's
in-
cool, especially when they do a good job at it.
The shop
I'm
that
like,
he got
fuck yeah.
tattooed is in that neighborhood, though.
That's even better.
That's wrong.
Like the shit that he got
Yeah.
is of the neighborhood, so
That
it wasn't like
That's better than what most people do.
right. And that's
Oh,
what pissed me
100%.
off, though, was people were trying to say he was what were you
Appropriating.
yeah, like
Appropriate.
appropriating culture, but like he's not.
No,
he's
dude.
fucking
No.
giving.
He's showing a
he
respect
was
for the
respecting
culture.
his community
Yeah.
almost because
Well,
that's where he's from.
I was looking at movies and it's Bad Boys for Life.
Oh
That
my
was cool.
God,
I didn't see that one.
It was bad, but it was a cool like
no,
ending.
I mean a good. You're not listening to me. A good movie. That's also
right, just Tenet.
Action.
Just
Okay,
Tenet.
Tenet could be a good one.
I mean, but movies have also been fucked up for what, like 2 years right now?
Yeah.
For the pandemic.
I think.
Which I
Yeah.
just got my
What about
first
that
shot on
Zack's-
Wednesday, bro.
Yeah.
My arm was sore as fuck.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Were
And
you
I
You
was-
didn't get,
were you
didn't get sick or
tired?
nothing though.
No.
Were you tired after?
A little bit, but I also thought it was just me because I woke up
Yeah, you're like,
really late.
am I tired? Is this from the thing?
I remember
That
Justin-
second one? Second one,
That was a doozy.
my arm was like, oh, I'm fine.
Which
I got
ones
it.
you get?
I got Pfizer? Name
Say it,
brand.
right?
Name
Pfizer
brand,
gang, man.
Name brand.
None.
Catch y'all in a few years.
Second one, like my arm didn't hurt, everything. I got it at night. I like it at night. You just go to bed and you're. I
Oh,
get any
my
symptoms.
mommy scheduled my shit.
I'm gonna sleep it off.
It was at like 2:45.
Yeah.
I woke up at 1:50. Showered real quick and went.
Yeah.
Justin had a kid come straight from his.
That's fine too, because you're not gonna start feeling symptoms. They say till like 8 to 10 hours later.
Oh,
which
for
I'm
real?
a dummy.
I thought
So
it was like.
I got it at night, slept, woke up, started feeling symptoms. Like an
I know.
idiot.
I felt fine. Just my sore arm.
Right. The second one though, my arm was fine. Everything was fine. I woke up, my stomach's hurting. I don't feel good. I'm wanting to throw up. Then I popped ibuprofen, and I'm like, I feel good. Here I go. Went to work, and then halfway through work, I'm like,
Oh, I feel like shit
I
again.
remember you looked over at me, and I was like, "Good."
I just felt like this. I'm like,
You really
I'm
like-
dying.
you
And
just
then I
like
went to bed, and then the next day, I'm like, okay, I'm fine now.
yeah.
And now I'm like, ain't no coronavirus getting in me.
The
Maybe.
first thing I said was, time to raw dog some air.
What did I pull?
I'm gonna raw dog some
I
air,
pulled-
my boy.
I pulled out my card. I said, look, my fun card. I could go do things
Dude,
card.
my mom bought me a nice little protector
I'm gonna
for
get.
mine.
I was like, can I laminate it? She's like, you probably should. I'm like,
Get a
yeah.
fucking lanyard and wear it
Laminate
around
it.
your neck.
An armband.
Christ.
People are doing like, you take a picture of it and you could like put it on a website for a QR code and just keeping the QR
that's
code on
cool.
the
Yeah,
phone.
why don't you get it and let me tattoo it on you?
QR
I don't give a fuck.
Fucking Jamoke.
Stupid.
You act like I care. I don't care. I stopped caring about tattoos after my first 3.
I know.
I literally don't care.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Like
I'll
I got
get it
some
eventually.
sentimental family shit, and now it's like
Now it's
that's raw. I want that.
I want
And
it.
you've literally explained everyone that's gotten more than 3 tattoos.
Yeah,
ever.
no one cares.
No.
I just want
You
shit
just
that
get to
looks
the point
cool.
to where you're like, I need more.
And my mom and my dad are like, why? I'm just like, dude, I
It doesn't
like
look
it.
cool to you?
Like I like it. It's raw.
Looks fucking cool to me.
Dude,
Nerd.
I don't care.
Fucking
As
nerd.
you shotgun your 450.
They're like, what type of Japanese traditional stuff are you into? I'm like, dude, I love all that culture. It's so beautiful. The food's amazing.
And
like,
anime
I
is a
fuck with
big
it.
part of it. It really is in Japan.
And that's why I fuck with Naruto. That's it. That's the line.
Do
Don't cross that
Do
line.
Demon Slayer.
Nah.
Do Demon Slayer. You will.
Jujutsu Kaisen, I'll do.
Okay, fine.
I respectfully,
Fair.
I could do that.
Fair. I respect that.
If I like that one, then I'll. Might,
If you like
know.
Jujutsu Kaisen, which you will, because
I mean, everyone
they even
likes
has
it.
a super dope Kakashi in it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm
fuck with
saying.
Kakashi.
Your
I'm
face
fucking-
lit
It's
up
like
like
a
a
nicer Sasuke. That's not a dick.
Nah.
He's still kind of a dick though.
Alright, but you gotta have that one character who's
He's
like an
still
asshole.
kind of a dick.
Yeah.
You got a pink hair OP Naruto
Okay.
who eats this finger thing, which has a curse inside of it. So Kurama.
Okay.
And then you have an actual useful Sakura. She's strong as fuck.
She should not be useful though.
She is useful.
Sakura was so useless. Remember,
Except
like,
she kept Naruto's alive.
okay, but remember in the arc when she was like, "I'm gonna beat Madara myself." Fucking tried running off and just got clocked.
Yeah, I know. That was
Fucking
That was that
idiotic.
meme where it's like it's when you send out your weakest Pokemon to see what the
Bro,
other
she
Pokemon
went
can do.
in like running at this motherfucker. It's the
Literally,
ending of the show.
yeah.
The strongest motherfucker in the world.
There's two
And she's going boxing by
two
himself.
ninja that were considered the god of ninja, and that was Hashirama and Madara Uchiha,
Yeah.
and they were and Madara
Came back to take over the world.
Came back to
Like,
take over the world because
and he was strong as fuck.
I gotta dip my toes into this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
so
I'm telling
It'll
you,
take you
don't
forever
listen
to
to
get
Mr. Filler over here.
you don't have to watch it.
Just skip the filler.
Yeah, if you
There's
skip the
lists
filler-
on the internet that tell
If you skip the
Yeah.
filler, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
the filler has nothing.
I'll break.
The
into
worst
it
filler,
eventually.
they were on like a boat going to the land of lightning, going to meet Killer Bee.
I did watch that episode, but it's only because I
Is
was
that
in the
the Wu
middle.
Tang guy?
Yes, the Wu Tang guy.
I was in the middle of playing a game, and I didn't want to tab out to switch. stuff, so-
Kishimoto made that character because he found out that Wu Tang loved anime
I remember
so
you
much
telling George
that he
about that.
created.
Killer
Was
Bee.
it
Killer
Ra-
Bee.
like, our-
Killer Bee's raw.
dude,
I fuck with him.
There's a couple of the guys in Wu Tang that were like they're big anime guys, right?
So many.
That's awesome.
Almost all of them are.
That's awesome.
So it's like, yeah. And I was telling George, I'm trying to convince him to watch it. George. Oh yeah, I should. I'm gonna
Bro,
check that out. I'm
Mr.
gonna
fucking caricature. He's got a fucking.
It's something.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Killer Bee was raw.
Dude, Killer Bee was dope.
Jujutsu Kaisen I'll watch. Demon Slayer probably not.
That's fine.
I don't know, my cousin's a huge weeb, and he annoys the fuck out of me
Yeah, and
sometimes
that's the
with
problem
it.
is that you meet dudes that are like annoying about it. They're like, "Oh my god, you haven't even watched that episode? What are you, some kind
Like,
of
dude, just be fucking normal. Don't make me bully you at a family
Yeah.
event. Like, dude, like, what are you on?
You're really wearing your headband in public?"
Nah,
like
he got
that?
more chill about it now. He's older than me, but like he got more chill about it. So now it's like, cool, bro, let's have a drink. But I don't
Yeah.
know. This should just put me
I've been
off.
doing
it
a
so
lot of
hard.
like anime leg sleeves and stuff.
No,
and,
but you
like,
kill those. Those actually look so good.
Thank you.
I be seeing some on TikTok. I'm like, Why is he like that?
I saw one that was done so good, right? It was Pain,
Mm-hmm.
but they colored the eyes wrong.
Oh, dude, I hate little details
Colored
like
the
that.
eyes wrong. Did white up until the middle was orange. I said,
Why?
"Are you stupid?"
That's like what Sage.
I comment. No, it was his Rinnegan. He they drew it with the rings. He just colored it like regular eyes because he wasn't paying attention to the reference. And I don't comment negative shit on Instagram. I don't.
Yeah.
I barely comment at all. I commented on this. I said, "This was a really well done tattoo, except you fucking suck and got the eyes wrong." The best part of the whole thing.
Did he ever say anything back or no?
No. 20 other people said it too. They were like, fucked up, did the eyes wrong. That's his power, dude. The
That's the
Rinnegan
whole
is his
thing.
power.
Damn,
The eyes are like
That's
the power.
fucked.
The main part of that character is his power.
that's fucked.
How do you fuck?
That's bogus,
How you
dude.
fuck up the main
That's
part?
that's like doing praying hands with a rosary and putting a fucking pentagram instead of a cross. Being like, close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough, it's fine.
It's some religious shit. Fuck
That's
it.
crazy.
It's Buddha. It's a Om symbol.
Use your imagination.
It's something.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong one.
That really matters.
It does.
Before we wrap everything up,
Yeah, we
tonight,
have some shit that we
got some
just
stuff
never
down
got
here
into.
we gotta get rid of, or not get rid of, but get through.
To our
Yeah,
one
whatever.
viewer, thank you.
Dude, it's fucking Saturday night. I hate doing Saturday shit.
Hey, man.
Nobody here.
Yeah.
They're all
It's
fucking
all
busy.
good. It's all
Even
good,
Wednesday,
yo.
I be telling them sometimes, like, dude, it's way too late. Motherfuckers got work.
Yeah, it's too. Yeah.
It's all good. People will watch on Sunday and Monday.
I got a fake Murakami rug
Where'd you get that at, though?
at 450. This dude made it. Little fake Murakami rug. That's cool.
That
though.
shit's
Where you gonna
dope,
put it?
though, yeah. The face is cool.
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe somewhere on my desk. I want to get a Puffco. Maybe use it as a dab mat.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe
There you go.
something like that. Little rug. This we're gonna figure out how to put it on the wall. Told him just throw a nail through it because it's fluffy.
I'll just have to get some longer ones, though.
Yeah, because it's fluffy, so the nail will hide in it. You know what I mean?
Maybe just thinner
You don't.
ones.
Yeah, you just need a thin one.
Because the ones I have are a little thick. I
It's
just
not
don't-
that heavy
I just don't want to
either.
put big ass fucking
No,
holes in
I
it. though,
also
yeah.
wouldn't want to put a hole in it, but you could take. You know what you could do is that
A
like
command strip.
some of the. No, don't do the. Don't do the. Don't do that.
No.
Take,
Fucking up walls
I
and
got
shit.
it. Oh my god! I had a couple at the townhouse
Yeah.
before we moved out, and I went to rip it off, and I took off a chunk of drywall.
Yeah,
Yup.
they're bad.
Idiot.
Yeah.
No,
I
what
had
you
to
could do
fill
is you
so
could
many
hot
holes.
glue to like bracket things and like to this if you're worried about putting holes in it, then just put 2 nails and then just hang against the
Oh,
wall.
true.
And then the hot glue, you're not putting any nails in it.
Five
Right,
head.
yeah.
I know, but a little slushy thing, 'cause, you know, we
That's
fuck with
dope.
450.
Yeah, whoever
Slushies.
did that killed it.
Shout out Highly Woven on Instagram.
Highly woven.
Highly Woven.
All
Yeah.
your woven.
He made a
needs.
huge RAR dog one, but he didn't have it with him at 450. I want that though,
For real.
dude. It's like, I don't know, like what, 3-4 feet tall. Huge fucking RAR dog.
That's dope.
I want that.
Was it like a custom order, or did he just make it just to make it?
He
or
just made
what?
it just to made it.
That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah,
The colors on that are dope. Like, he
Little
did a
rug.
good job.
yeah, it's cool.
He did a really
It's
good
actually
job.
like really like
Oh,
fuzzy.
it's a good quality, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. It felt like the Bape rug.
Fucking
like when I
better
felt
quality
it.
than my Supreme one and shit.
Yeah, for real.
So
Womp womp.
little rug.
So I got a fancy little before Freddie opens up his package there, I got a fancy little hoodie here from one of my clients, Jazz. She's dope actually. Been tattooing her for the last couple years. She gave me and Shannon this dope little ashtray. It's like resin casted or whatever. The little Lakers
Oh, that is
you
well.
dig. Her thing is Blunt Baby Creations on
Instagram.
Facebook, TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok.
Tic-tac.
I call it thing.
Twitter and
Tic-tac.
Instagram. It's
I
Blunt
don't think
Baby
he's on TikTok,
Creations,
that's why.
and if
No,
you
I am.
You guys at the shop should be on it.
if
I
you
am.
guys want 15% off, you can
I'm
use the
gonna
code
post it.
Blaze.
Or whoever you have do your next counter thing, definitely do social media.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, let's never ever talk about that ever.
Well, I told him I would do it because
But yeah,
social
sick-
media shit is
sick
so
fall
easy
colors.
if you're smart.
I like those colors.
yeah,
So easy.
it's just clean. It's clean and simple.
Yeah.
Like I love tan. I love
That embroidery is cool.
bro.
too.
Yeah, it's really nice. But I'm just a sucker. I'm a sucker for these colors and simplicity, man. Simplicity will win me over time and time again.
Cream is such
You
a
know
good
what I mean?
color, and then with the nice quality embroidery,
Oh yeah.
perfect.
Oh yeah.
Even the little hit on the sleeve.
Yeah, the
A little bit.
bit.
I saw that. Yeah, I was like,
that was
okay.
dope.
So Fredward, I ordered something for you.
I actually ordered you a shirt today too.
You son of a gun. Yours too nice. Well, this came the
It's
other
from
day.
like a real low key brand I fuck with. They had a drop. I was like, yeah, I'm getting that.
That's
those
what
white,
this, that's what this is too.
those white
Bro,
shirts
he
I
walked
always
in with
wear.
that today, and I was like, dog, that shit's sick.
Yeah.
Those white shirts I always wear. It's from like
Yeah.
I think I hate myself.com or some shit like that.
Okay.
Like one of those weird brands I found on
One of
TikTok.
those sad boy brands.
Yeah.
Sad
All right.
boys.
All right, Pete. No, yeah, bro, that literally looked like something that you would design.
Yeah.
Like,
When
you're-
I saw it, I was like, "Wow, this is clean. Wow,
Yeah.
I like this."
Yeah.
Another Ted word.
It's on the fucking
That
back.
word?
Dude, you see how I folded it up?
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
Oh wow.
That is sick.
I'm
Fire.
jelly.
Mona Lisa with the dragon.
Even more
on it?
jealous because his fucking order showed up 3 days before mine.
Really?
Mine's not getting here till Monday. Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. That's dope. That's super dope. I like the green the
Dude,
green
no,
teddy
because
on the front.
I told him, I was like, yo, order that. I'll pay for it on the friends and family. Forgot.
He sent
And-
out I watched the vlog.
And I was driving. No, I was in the passenger seat, probably asleep on the East Coast trip.
he
and
put
he
out on
called
the vlog.
me.
He's like
He's like, what size? What size? I yelled the size, and then he's like, okay. I was like, wait for what?
all I heard was just a bunch of like static in the background, and I'm like, "What shirt size? What shirt size are you?" And he's like, "What? What?" I'm like, "Shirt. What size are you? Just tell me. Just right now. I need to know." And I'm like, "Oh, thank God, bro. Like,
Yeah. No, it's a dope
thank
shirt,
fucking
though.
God I was able to order that." I was just butthurt because I missed the original drop. Like, I missed like
No,
with
his
friends and
quality's
family,
fire.
you can at least like. You have time. You can tell them like, I want this. I want one of this. I want one of
Yeah.
this. When
And
it's
you
a
could
public
like sit
drop,
there and think about it.
it's like
It's the
first come
scraps.
first serve.
I know.
Because it's just the
So-
scraps of the friends and family, basically.
Exactly. It's leftovers. So like, I was too
Dude,
late.
it's crazy. Like he has such a following. Like
Oh,
that's crazy, dude.
but
He
you gotta
makes
think
good
he's got
shirts.
he's
Yeah.
got 10 years on us.
No, he does. I mean,
So-
he does have.
Because like even like when I was feeling it, you could tell they printed the Mona Lisa fully first.
Yeah.
And then
oh,
printed-
wow. I was worried that
and
this
then
was gonna be
printed
like
the-
a really like thick screen, but it's not at all.
They printed the Mona Lisa first, and then did the dragon over.
And they did this.
His hoodies
It
are.
feels like it's over.
No, it's not, dude. Print.
his
And what type of ink did they use for the top? Because it's different.
his hoodies lately
Then like
have been
the dragon
independent
feels
and
different
everything.
than the Mona Lisa.
So they did the two things, and then they left the Mona Lisa like open where they were gonna print the dragon. So yeah, no, you're right. They did do the Mona Lisa. Then they screen printed because
over.
that's a die.
Yeah,
The Mona Lisa's a die
a
print,
die, and then the other thing's screen
and
printed.
then the dragon screen print.
I was like, I know it's
Yeah.
over it, but I don't know how.
That's
Because
smart.
you could just
dude.
feel like it's over it.
crazy though.
But it also isn't thick. You don't
No,
get
it's
Right.
they're
you don't
nice
have
shirts.
the
That's why I like
full,
his shirts.
thick,
They're nice shirts,
sweaty.
and they age super like.
I know.
cool.
I have that rumors.
I
of the
love the
Worlds.
way it
Yeah.
comes like it becomes like a weird gray.
And then I
The
had that
black turns
purple.
gray,
I had
yeah.
that
Yeah, I
purple
love it.
one with the dragon. It just didn't fit me. Like
Yeah.
I could wear it and it fit me, but it just didn't. It just doesn't fit with anything I had. So I gave it to Josie, and she turned it into like a crop top
Some
shirt.
of
and it
his
looks
older
dope.
ones started. They were weird,
No, they fit
was
me,
like-
but it's like I don't wear purple with anything.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love
just
purple.
can't, like-
but it's also a weird purple. It's
Really
like
weird.
it's like a lavender almost.
No,
that
it's
he was
weird though because
using.
he's gone through a couple different like garment people over the time.
That's
so
what I
you
was just
could
gonna-
tell.
That's what I was just gonna say is like a medium in one thing will fit way different then a medium in like his.
I love
newer
it.
shit.
But he's
Independent,
always
though.
been good about saying it in the vlogs though, so you could kind of expect it.
His hoodies lately have all
Dude,
been independent.
Independent Trading
and
Co.
They're like the
is so
stonewashed,
good.
that
That's
stonewashed
these
gray and
sweatpants.
shit. Yeah, bro.
The sweatpants and the sweatshorts, the Independent Trading Co. I have a
So
couple.
nice.
I have a couple just sweaters that I bought from them.
Yeah,
I just like it.
they're just
They're
nice.
just
though.
comfy.
Yeah,
Their
they're
quality is
just
so
comfy.
fucking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, those were all the goodies.
That's it.
All the
We're going
goodies
to
and stuff.
SneakerCon tomorrow.
We are going to SneakerCon.
I'm gonna force you to spend some money. I'm gonna spend some money.
I'm gonna spend money I don't have, but it's okay.
PayPal. You can PayPal somebody with your credit card. Got you.
Why you gotta tell me these things?
Yeah, you can up PayPal to your credit card.
Yeah.
Let's spend money, guys.
You're welcome.
My Apple Card limit just got raised.
Yo, same. Like a couple months
Yeah,
ago. It's
yours.
fire.
Yeah, I bet yours got raised. I
Well,
think
you've
it-
had yours for like the fucking
You're
longest.
like the
Yeah.
first one of the first ones to
Literally.
get one. I feel
Yeah.
like.
One of the first
Yeah.
people I knew that had one.
They saw me. They're like, I don't trust you with that shit. And one day they gave it to me and they said, your limit is $300. I said,
Really?
"What's it gonna-"
My first limit was like 3K, then it was 5, and now it's at like 75.
It went 3 to 5, then to 12, and now I'm at like 5. Jump.
Yeah, I'm at
crazy.
75 on Apple and 5 a piece on my Chase cards.
Yeah, why don't you just tell them all the numbers too? And
Take it, guys.
Take it, guys.
Take it. As
Oh,
long as you pay it
shit.
off. No,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, right.
Oh my god.
No, just have good credit, guys.
yeah. for
Crazy
real.
concept,
No,
right?
having good credit goes a fucking long way in this
Dude,
life.
it does.
A long way.
It does. And then motherfuckers like see it and they're like, they act so different. Like when you go buy cars and shit.
Oh, they treat you totally different.
Bro, your car, like your salesman's like, yo, you hungry? You want some water? What's up? Like,
They're
dude,
trying, yeah.
they want
They're
your
doing
fucking
everything,
money.
yeah.
Because they know you're getting approved like that.
Oh,
Right.
It's just
Right.
sign fucking papers. The papers? Dude,
I hate it.
nah. I had my dad go work everything out, and I just came and signed papers
That
and
must
left
be
with the
nice.
car.
Yeah, that must
it
be
was
great.
I remember.
That's that thing called privilege.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I remember sitting in
Nah,
the
'cause my
fucking-
car's
in
like
the room buying my
48
car for like
or something.
4 fucking hours.
Yeah, no, my car
At
was like-
least, dude.
He negotiated the fuck out of it. It was like 48 and then some.
Oh, I negotiated mine
that-
myself.
My shit got down to like 40, and then
It
plus,
just
like,
takes.
the
You're
taxes.
just in there for fucking hours.
You're just
It's
in there
not a
forever.
quick thing.
Yeah, it's not.
I was like, yo, I gotta go to work. Here's the VIN of the car I want. Go. Great man. What a great guy.
My next time I'm dealing with Carvana. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nobody. Drop the car off in my driveway.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Honestly.
Take my old one.
Or Tesla, the way they do their shit,
Touch the
beautiful.
contactless delivery.
Beautiful.
They'll literally drop the shit off in the
Right.
street.
Bro,
and
you
be
order
like,
a Tesla
"Bye."
on your phone.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
yeah.
just bored. You're sitting there putting all your shit. Boom, boom, boom.
Shit,
You're
as long
done.
as you got, what is it, 1,500 or 2,500, whatever the deposit is for it.
Something like that, yeah.
It's, you can fucking buy one. You could buy one fucking taking a shit.
I'm pretty sure you could put
You
your
got the
deposit
money.
on your credit card too.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's either 1,500 or 25. It's
Which
it's
actually,
one
I
of
want
those
to.
two.
I want to go on my thing and try to put my car payment on there just so I could get the points
You
every
can't.
month. No,
I don't
right?
think
You
you
can't
can.
put
I
your
don't
car
think-
payment on your credit.
I wish.
Because I tried to do that a couple
Right?
times to get my points.
So
Because
dumb.
my
Yeah,
Chase
so
card, I'm
It has
obsessed
to
with
be
getting
a.
the points.
It has to be a.
debit
attached
account.
to an account
Yes,
and
Dude,
a
that's
routing
so
number.
I know,
whack.
it's bullshit.
Think about all these
Because
points
then I
we
would
would
just
get
set it
every
up.
month
Because I would just set it up on
to auto pay.
auto.
Yeah.
But
Because some months, bro, some cards you get like 5% cash back and shit. So like, you imagine running a $400, $500 car payment and getting 5% cash back.
yeah, dude.
Banks would be pissed.
Yeah, imagine having 2.
Banks would be pissed. As fuck.
Exactly. Exactly.
It would be the most
Oh,
big
I
brain
know,
idea.
dude. I know. I'm gonna figure it out. There's gotta
Dude,
be a way.
there has to be.
There's gotta be.
I'm gonna try to figure it out.
better way, better way.
Or maybe if you have like
Yeah.
what, like a card with no interest for like a year, and you have that last big chunk.
Bro,
Oh,
maybe you could just
yeah.
pay it off
cards,
at
if
once.
you don't, some cards, if
type
you don't
shit.
use them for a while, they'll fucking jump up your AP.
Yeah.
My K card did that to me. They said, "Oh, you haven't used this in over a year. We're upping your APR."
Yeah, fuck
They
that.
upped it almost 10%.
Care
Yeah.
credit. We got approved for Josie's surgery, so
Yeah.
we put 8,000 of that on the care credit.
Yeah.
And it's the trick is that there's no interest as long as you pay it off in a year. Second, you don't pay it off in a year.
It's like fucking crazy.
It's dumb high.
30, 2% interest.
Yikes.
Dude.
Biggest yikes ever. You best believe
sir.
I
Dude,
was
I be-
like, let's pay that shit off. We paid it off.
Bro, yeah,
paid it
I know,
off.
but
Dude, I
And
be
now it's
hearing the
done.
interest rates some people get on shit. I'm just like, dude, how dumb are you? Like,
Crazy,
Because they don't care
bro.
about that.
they go buy like used cars.
Don't care about
Used
that.
cars, you're getting the worst interest
Yeah.
rates. 18%, 20%. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Remember, I got
You're basically buying a brand new
3%.
car at the end of your loan.
3% when I bought
What are
my
you doing?
car.
I had 3.4.
3?
Bro, I'm telling you,
That's-
for
yeah,
how
mine was-
fucking young
mine
you
was
are,
7.
dog. Like,
Went in there, had my credit, my mom's credit. Boom, boom, we're done.
I wish I had your credit at.
My parents
Fucking
didn't know
that
enough
age.
about credit. They still don't know enough
I'm
about
like,
credit.
dude, that's why I was fighting so hard to get my truck totaled out. I'm this close to 800.
I know that would have
Boom.
that your shit would have been like at Haunted Trails when you slide the quarter in and
Yes.
and it pushes all the coins. That would have been you going to 800, dog.
Dane posted, he put his credit score in his story and it was like 859 or something. You can go up to 900.
Really? I
it was
thought like
eight-
850
I
was
thought
max.
850
No,
was max.
They changed
yeah.
it. No.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
9? Now I got a fucking
It's
new
almost
goal.
it's like or it's like right under 900. It's like 890
But you gotta
something.
be
It's
like-
like
You can't make no mistakes. You gotta pay over on
you
all your
literally
shit, like-
can never carry a balance on your card. To be at that
Man.
point, you literally just have to use your card, and the
Pay it
second you use it, you pay it all off
Yeah.
right away.
That's what I do.
Dummy, dude.
Yeah, there you go. I don't.
I don't either.
I
I
don't.
use it like
It's
a
called being an adult.
I carry a balance, and then some days I'm like, I can't really afford this,
Yeah.
and then I pay it off over a course of a couple months, and that's where it is.
Credit.
Credit.
America's greatest thing.
I've only done that like a couple times.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you would have
bad.
had to never have done that ever.
But like I'm like real worried about it. Like I try so hard not to spend more than I have.
yeah,
Sometimes
that's
it's
how-
hard.
that's
Like
how
with
it
the
should be.
dunks, I was like, fuck. That I carried a little balance over. I was like, yo. I wasn't expecting to cop that, but hey, we got it. It's cool. Or like long term holds, sometimes it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So like now with like buying shoes and getting more, it's hard because there's stuff I want to hold.
Yeah.
But then it's like, nah. Call the bulk buyer. Yo, come pick this shit up.
Get this shit going.
Yeah, for real.
Like
'cause
I
that-
need the cash.
dude, that's sitting on my card. Like, come pick this shit up. Can't do it.
That's fair. That's smart. It's responsible.
Yeah, but
Proud of you.
that cash back be lit. That's why I love doing it with the cards.
Yeah, no,
It's
that shit
so
hits
fire.
different. That shit hits different.
It does.
Um,
We don't got shit now.
what do you think? We'll be back Wednesday,
Yeah, probably.
likely.
More than
For sure.
likely. As long as we not know bullshit.
Well, actually, Wednesday is Shannon's birthday.
We back.
We'll be back Thursday.
Thursday.
I had to think about that. I was like, yep, that's Shannon's birthday. So
Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday.
We'll be back Thursday. Andy, thank you so very much for joining us tonight, man.
You're welcome.
This
Gracias.
was awesome.
Thanks for having
This
me.
was a great night. I'm gonna finish what's in my cup.
I'm done.
Y'all are already done.
Yeah.
I'm slow man
I
I
today.
thought you were gonna crack something else. I was done. Right?
I was done for a minute.
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
"All right,
sir.
let's go."
We gotta go let the little girl
I
outside.
know he handed me the cup. I was like, "We'll finish my shit real quick." And Max is over there dragging.
All right, y'all. This has been episode 30. Thank
30.
y'all for hanging out.
Links in the description.
As
Instagram.
always. As always.
Andy's
And
down there.
Where can they find Andy's stuff at? Tell them. Let the people
Instagram.
know.
Andy is a shark.
There we go.
Facebook. Andy Sharik. Please don't send me pictures of your wiener.
We don't want those around here.
Please do.
Please don't.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Send them to Freddie instead.
Nah.
I'll forward
Andy.
them.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Have a good night.